Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is all about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seeker. Your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Moss loves talking about transitions.
I'm all about transitions, especially when it comes to transitioning to your beautiful faces and the chat's beautiful faces. Hello,
Thank God
chat,
this month is almost
and welcome to Massive Nyarlathotep. I am your keeper of arcane lore, Moss, and these wonderful people are our investigators investigating said masks of said Eldritch god. And I see HR manager Grishnock is in the chat. Psychot is in the chat. Who's that King Darth Dave in the chat? Sounds like a real tool. Orman's in the chat. Lynn Green's in the chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, Orman, Circus Freak. You guys are all legends. 40 Viking Havoc. Love you guys. Happy late Father's Day to those who, well, I guess who are fathers or who have fathers. And happy Monday to the rest of us. So let's go around and say hi to all of our guests. Well, not our guests. What am I talking about? These guys are regulars. You're not guests. You're basically squatters. Let's say hello to our squatter in chief. Let's see. Frost looks like a squatter. Hi, Frost.
I have all the legal rights to be here because I was here first. Wait, is that right? Is that
before anyone.
Depends on what state you're in.
Out. And I identify as all of your father. I'm father of all of you. That's it.
Came here in the Santa Maria.
But I was here way before you guys had boats. Wow. Look at them down there. They look like ants. Well, I'm flying through the clouds. What?
Lovely.
Yeah. Gilgamesh and I had a good laugh about that one.
Awesome.
That was an epic reference. Speaking of epic references to Gilgamesh, man, I really got to work on my transitions or my segues.
Yes, you need to work on your transition to a black woman.
Yeah, it's
been a long time coming.
It's so doggone expensive. I just can't. I don't know how anybody does it. But speaking of somebody who's always doing it, JT, how are you?
Mom.
I am your father.
Oh, no. Who was that guy that I was just with yesterday, if that's the case?
You know, I went out to get milk. Really? He filled my space. Oh, shit, I didn't hear what she said.
I said ew.
She said ew.
Yeah, true.
Oh, good Lord. You guys are...
It's a nomeism.
Silly. You guys are silly. Anywho, hello, JT. How are you?
I'm great. I was even better, and then Nomi broke my heart and made me feel terrible about myself. And I can't be your father anymore, Moss. I'm just going to let you transition into a black woman alone.
That's okay.
I can't be there for you.
I think, I like to think that I'll live, but I might not. I might not. Just go fatherless, become truant, and subvert myself to a life of crime.
Ruda's talking shit.
Speaking of criminals, because it's a crime to look that damn good, Darth Dave, how are you?
Thank you. And if for some reason you don't make it, Moss, I have a place in my cemetery for you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You won't need much. You won't need much space.
Nope.
Wow. Compact cars only. Sorry, we're picking on girl math in chat there just a little bit. Nomi, sorry.
Okay, I should probably read that up. Hold on, let me see what the girl math is saying.
Erudi said it. It's not my fault.
Erudi?
You know what? Just so you guys know, I'm trying to get these guys to vamp while I get logged into Streamlabs, so that way I can potentially access the Streamlabs donations. And since Erudi is in the chat, I'm going to tell you, I have no idea what you gave me access to. I can't get in.
Why
I'm
are you
lost.
so on and off loud?
Girl math.
Who, me?
Because she's, she does that. What? No.
Oh, that's right. So Erudi is saying, just a reminder, if you send a Nomi 5 as a donation, Moss gets to make random Eldritch things happen. So a Nomi 5 is wanting to send a donation, meaning only $5, and end up being $50, and me freaking out like, oh my god, $50! No! So that's girl math. So in my world, 2 + 2 = 22.
Lovely.
Yeah. So
Well,
that's
2
how math
and
works.
2 is 22.
Yeah, that's 2 plus 2 is 22 because you're adding them together.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
you're just putting them together. 2 and
Yeah.
2 is
That's such an
22.
article of speech. I
Man.
love it.
I feel kind of bad subjecting you to tabletop games with all this math.
Yeah, it's
I
very
did-
difficult, especially with these like 100s. I mean, if you went with just simple D4 supremacy, you know, it would be much more simple and easy for JT to understand.
You should see her 5-foot step in a game.
Speaking
though.
of simple, did you introduce Dave yet? Oh, I think you did.
Yeah, he did already introduce. What he
Yeah.
hasn't introduced and did a terrible segue is introducing me.
Well, hey,
Well,
Nomi.
hey, Nomi.
What are you eating
Yeah,
tonight,
you know,
Nomi?
I definitely wasn't getting to it eventually. Talking
Waka,
about,
waka, waka.
talking about, you know,
Well-
we're going to take 45 minutes to put your makeup on, and then,
What usually
oh,
I'm
and then,
like-
hurry it up.
I'm
Okay.
gonna get to it eventually. What a stereotypical man would say.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
will get to it
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, he likes the foreplay.
It's on
He
a
doesn't.
list.
Yeah, it's on my list of ever-growing things to do. Like protect people from tigers. That's number 1 on the list.
You have a
How
pointy
often do you
stick.
get that to do?
You always got to be at the ready.
It's true. It's never 0. The chances are never 0.
Exactly. That's why I always say
Figures
prepare
are
for Sydney
always-
Sweeney as well.
Yes.
Huh?
You can always keep on dreaming as well.
I do.
Best I can do is Millie
Lots of dreams.
The best thing you can do is Billy
Sorry.
Alcott. Yeah, she's a total delight. That girl. is.
Chaka.
Well, Nomi, did you eat your entire dinner before the chat had a chance to send in super chats to watch you do it?
No. Well, actually, I completed eating. So I had a quesadilla, and I couldn't wait because I was actually super hungry, and I finished my quesadilla chicken quesadilla.
Nice.
But for dessert, guys, are you guys ready to see my dessert? I'm so excited. I've been waiting. This one I've been waiting to eat to show you.
Is it another
guys.
quesadilla?
Close. It's
Oh.
It's in a dessert form. It's a cheesecake.
Hey.
Well, that's actually a really good looking cheesecake.
Dude, it's so. Oh, you know what I forgot to put on my cheesecake? I have the hardening chocolate shell that you can put
Oh, magic
pour it
shell?
over yeah, you can pour it over your ice cream, the magic shell, and just hardens over. I should do that. I should do that.
I'm pretty sure
Should I get
RFK
that?
got rid of that stuff because I'm pretty sure it's toxic.
I know. I have it in my fridge right now. We got it the other day.
Oh,
Is that
you're
why-
you're a
5%
fugitive at this point.
asbestos.
Is that why that
7%
cheesecake
asbestos? I don't know.
is as white as moss? Because RFK got rid of all the dyes.
This cheesecake in its purest form.
It used
Yeah.
to be red. Now it's just
Boss,
white.
I need to make a special announcement since you're not
And
gonna.
then
I will get to it, JT.
He's vamping. We're supposed to be vamping.
Yeah, we're supposed to be Well, I've already disclosed that the vamping efforts have failed as I have failed in my task.
well,
I don't know what
was
my
not
special
done.
announcement
I was
is.
also not done.
You're not-
I was
oh.
also not done.
Oh,
Please,
Also-
please, let
was
the
it?
lady have the floor.
Let's sit here and let her eat her pie cake.
Who was it? Was it Frost that said it? That referenced about how this looks like moss or just
That was
the
JT.
fatalism?
That was
Was
JT.
JT?
I'm not
Oh.
that rude.
Yeah.
Usually.
You should try.
So wait,
I can make the cheesecake a little thicker and just maybe
Wow.
like, imaginative of like Moss's thighs or something. And just,
So
like,
you
take a
want
big
it
bite
thicker
into
and
it.
Yeah.
shorter.
yep, you want to eat
I just-
between Moss's thighs. I got it.
Always that kind of.
What was
string,
that? What was
folks.
that last
Never
week
mind.
about duck
Never
butter?
Oh wait,
Uh,
we were saying ew before. Now it's my turn. Ew.
Ew. Well, speaking of
Okay, I'm
ew, we have the HR department coming in hot. HR manager Grish Knock 1232, otherwise formerly known as Wilson the Unauthorized Biography of Tom Hanks, coming in with a proper $20 Canadian to hire Nomi as a math tutor.
Aw. I
So
mean,
that's like
actually,
$200.
That's
So that's like two miracles.
That's $200 in girl math. Luckily, on this stream, we use boy math, which is math, and so you can go ahead and add another bonus die to your little sheet there, Nomi. And
Hey.
I will tell you, you guys probably can tell that that miracle bar down right underneath that good-looking man Dave there is filling up ever so slightly. If you guys get that to $100, fill it up, and everybody gets a bonus die, and they get to restore 1d3 sanity points. Or was it 1d4? I forget. It's one of the two. We'll decide if it's... Yeah, well, yeah, 1d3. I like that one. That one's better. I can't give you guys too much, but in order to fill that up, you guys, you gotta send in super chats. And you know what you get for those super chats? You get to bless these guys with more bonus dice, if you'd like. Or we can take a ride on the carousel of Eldritch Horror, otherwise known as the Table of Eldritch Influence, where we can roll to see if it could be a boon or it could be a bane to these guys. You never know. But
can I float you an idea?
Yes.
If somebody pays $100 today is the Eldritch Horror Master's birthday today, Bruce Campbell. So what if someone pays $100 to release an Eldritch Horror upon us from Evil Dead type?
Are you sure you really want that?
Oh no, it's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. But it is.
Do we
Bruce
just have
Campbell's
Bruce
birthday.
Campbell?
Yeah,
Bruce Campbell come and save us. Yeah,
I'll have. We can have Bruce Campbell make a cameo. That's fine. That'll totally make sense because we're going for historical accuracy here. Totally, with fog monsters and cults.
So if somebody donates $100, JT wants the party to get attacked by an ultra eldritch horror monster.
Actually, I was thinking maybe you get attacked by a
just as an aside, I asked these guys right before we went live. I was like, so guys, just as you're in your opinion, would you like if I threw more combat at you, even if it doesn't make sense? And it was a resounding no from everybody but one person.
Guess who it was, folks?
The embodiment of chaos.
Yeah, guess who it was.
Guess who it was, guys? Guess who was the one person who said yes? Put it in the super chat.
Yeah, tell us it is. Oh, I see what you did there, Nomi. Say your name. Say your name in a super chat. I see how it is.
Ross and Moss, can I just tell you I just had the greatest idea?
Oh no.
You can tell us.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Is that Blackberry?
They're next to each other.
Not sponsored.
Yes, together. Together they would make a great cocktail.
A great
Not
what?
As great as a side cocktail, but a cocktail.
Tail.
I shudder every time I hear that word. I shudder. But speaking of shuddering, let's scare the pants off of these guys with the continuing
benefits
of this episode of Massive Nyarlathotep. But yes, you are right. Thank you, Dave. We do have some benefits to give away. First and foremost, we got a bonus die to Frost from a feline named Vijay. We've got fan art of everybody.
Why would a feline do that?
No clue. Why is the feline named Vijay? We don't know. These are questions that maybe are best left unanswered. But you know what question you guys need to have answered? Is how many likes we had last stream. You guys know how many likes we had last stream?
Better be more than 50 or we're kicking somebody's
ass. 48.
Guys.
I'm going to guess 36.
60.
Because it's funny.
Well, Frost was closest without going over. We got 30. Oh, no, you did go over. 31.
Oh.
You all lose. 31 likes from last stream. So you guys, we need to get those likes. We need to get those likes up. Those are rookie numbers, guys. Get those likes up.
They used to like us.
I know. What's crazy about that, man? But you guys did get 51 comments. So in total, you got 3 bonus dice to Frost and 2 bonus dice to everybody else.
Maybe it's because our white girl isn't here today. We don't get likes.
No, maybe because she's not here. We will get 50 likes next week.
What if we tell everyone she was trafficked and that's why she's not here?
That is a possibility.
Wasn't she in traffic? Wasn't that part of her excuse?
No, I think she was. At a taco convention or something. I'm not sure.
Ew.
Talk about it convention.
Yeah, a Taco About It convention. It was therapy. BetterHelp.com. Anywho, let's get switched over so where we can see these guys.
Sponsor.
Yeah, not a sponsor. And also therapies for girls.
Is there another thing that's not a sponsor that we're supposed to plug?
Your face.
There most assuredly is. And as you guys, I'm sure, saw in the intro video, this stream is powered by none other than Sirenscape. Everything from music to sound effects to everything but fart noises, basically. Those are provided by yours truly. But everything else is provided by Sirenscape, and if we give them a shout out over the course of the stream, then they don't copyright strike the channel, and that is awesome. And so, why don't we get a luck roll from everybody to see if you restore just a little bit?
I don't feel lucky today.
You know.
Oh, no. I missed it by 1. I succeeded.
But I am lucky today.
I got Spotify going. I completely phased it out.
I get to roll 1d10, right?
1d10.
Yeah.
God damn it.
2. God bless.
Oh, that was you.
Did everybody? The only one who succeeded is Oscar. Oscar at 28
point.
Oof.
Why did mine roll 2 dice?
No clue. Let's see. I don't even see where your roll is.
Oh, I get 10 back, baby.
Oh, that's because you rolled 2d10.
Yeah, I didn't meant to roll 1, but that's
Did
okay.
you roll? Did you roll the initial luck roll? I don't see it.
Oh yeah, I passed that.
Oh, I see it. I see
failed
it. I
that.
see it. I see it.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Ooh, I
I'm
got
a big
10.
dum dum.
That was nice. Yes, we know.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So,
I have so little luck. Man.
when
It's like I use it all the time.
yeah, it does tend to happen like that. You guys are not shy about your luck. Luckily enough, you haven't used it all yet.
Come close.
Let me, oh shoot, I keep forgetting to mute this other tab that's capturing. Hold on. Boop. There we go. All right, so does anybody want to give us a recap right quick for yet another bonus die? You guys might need it tonight.
You say that every week, but you're probably right.
Yeah, I gotta keep you on your toes. It all depends on what you do. Maybe I'll throw an Eldritch Horror at you.
Let you guys go for it because I've got the extra one from Vijay.
Yeah. You guys basically debated with each other the entire time last week. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Yeah, I don't really think we accomplished anything last time.
Well, you traveled a little bit. You went and saw some sights.
Yeah. Went to the hospital. Got visited by a lady.
Ghost.
A pleasant lady who was really nice and I think we should be really good friends with, who is not at all evil and trying to get
evil.
somebody else in trouble.
Totally trying to get girls trafficked. Yeah. That one.
Yep. So, yeah, if nobody's not going to go for it, I can just respond real quick.
No,
You gonna do the story recap?
No,
I've already got an extra die, so I was hoping one of you guys would want to take it.
You are also closest to death, so.
True. Well.
I figured out this light real quick. Sorry.
I was like, what just happened? Just got
I
flashbang.
saw the light bulb go on over her head, so I think she remembers what happened last time, right? No, maybe not.
I've been trying to figure this light out for the longest time. And I figured it out.
Wow.
Well done.
No.
I thought you were excited because you remembered what happened last week.
No, I don't remember what happened last
Jeez,
okay.
Louise. I'm glad to know you guys pay attention.
So we took Oscar to the hospital where he was visited by a young lady and some really nice nurses. And the lady, I can never remember her name, the spice dealer.
Zara
Shafiq. She told him that Gavigan's not a nice person, and he's part of a cult that we're pretty sure that was still around. That they're going to be doing a ritual out of his place, well, at some undisclosed location, which we take to be the Misser house in 3 days' time. So we decided, she's kind of our enemy, but also kind of the enemy of our enemy. We're going to sort of listen to what she's doing and kind of follow it down. We went out to, what is it called? The Nays?
Mm-hmm.
There was a place. I can't remember what it's Helmsford or Kelmsford or something like that. It was.
That's the council.
You can tell it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I paid a lot of attention to that because there was a girl who Oscar chatted up at the council, and we got a whole bunch of information, got an idea of the island, the location, a bunch of other stuff. None of it gave us any real floor plans or anything, but we got clues and information. And he took her out on a little boat trip, and then found out there was a little tower out there. While we were out doing things, the girls tried to break into the office and then get a cop mad at them, and they talked their way out of it. And then the guy came over and talked to Margaret, and then Margaret was mad at me. And we talked our way out of that too, though. And I think we went out to the tower, pretended we were going to have a picnic, broke the lock, or picked the lock, got in, went up, and found out it was just literally a tower. Then we could see a whole bunch of vehicles gathering, or going over the bridge, I think it was, or going towards the Banner Island, which is like thousands and thousands of acres. And I think did we leave to go back, or did we stop there?
You guys, basically, we ended off with you guys on your way back to London that night.
Okay, because we still have another day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that was mostly it, because we were all talking, and like you said, we argued a lot about whether or not we should go and what we were going to do and if we are going to bother. But we at least did some reconnoitering.
Yep. All right. And so I don't even have anything to add. That was great. Go ahead and take another bonus die for us.
I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it so well.
So what did we get? One?
Yes. Yeah, you guys got one bonus die.
We're fucked.
All right. Just think about it. If we were just at a table with no audience, there would be no bonus dice.
Yeah,
you guys would be...
Yeah, then it would be real Cthulhu and everyone would die every other week. However, there's artwork and things to think about.
Actually,
and,
I think, didn't everybody got 2, but I got 3?
Plus I just,
and
then
I just got another one?
I'm
trying to remember.
No, everybody got 1. You got 2. No, you're right. You're right.
Comments. And
everybody got 2. You got 3. Sorry. And then Nomi got an additional one. Thanks to HR manager Grisnock 1232.
Yeah.
Thank you.
HR is always being nice to the ladies. What the heck?
You think maybe HR is a feminine institution? I don't know. It might be.
Wait a minute.
Never.
Oh well.
I like how you said that. She looked down her shirt like, oh yeah.
Who'd have thought? What are those? And as you drive in to London, down the streets, at this point, dark has fallen. It's probably getting close to about, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock in the evening for the 4-hour trek from Walton on the Naze. You drive into town and you hear somebody shouting from the sidewalk, "What are those?" as somebody is presenting him with a pair of loafers that he had just bought. Now that you are back in town, you can see that the London fog has returned this evening in full force. It's yellowish, greenish hue, just kind of reflecting off of the yellow lamplight emitting from the street lights. And the ghosts of people just kind of walking around seemingly aimlessly on the sidewalks as the public dwindles down and retires for the evening. Currently, it is Friday, March 6th, 1925. What, if anything?
Wait, it's a new day?
Yeah. You guys spent
full health, baby. Woo!
And so it's late at night. You guys are driving back in. You don't really see anything untoward. You don't notice anybody in particular following you. No cars have been following you for miles and miles or anything like that. I'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. What would you like to do, if anything?
We're at the Ritz, correct?
Is that where you're heading?
I believe that's where our last rooms were.
Yes.
Assuming that's where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we get back there, skedaddle it inside, but, stay in the, remind everyone, stay in the streetlights. Because there's fog. If they don't remember.
Did you say there was fog?
Oh, I remember.
Oh, yes. He
Yeah.
said there was a lot of fog. Fog. It came up like 5 times, I think, in his monologue there.
Well, I don't.
Ish.
It's somewhere
Yeah,
around
JT
there. It's
doesn't
like 5,
listen to
yeah.
Moss.
Baker's dozen.
Yeah, well, you know. But yeah, head on in. And I guess, unless we have anything else we need to do for the evening, go to sleep. But is there anything else we need to prepare for tomorrow?
What are we doing tomorrow?
We
Well,
have to go back out there.
we're
because
supposed
we have
to
do something
stop
about that
an
ritual.
army of people doing a ritual, but you know.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like us.
Well, somebody
All
has
right.
to do it.
Well, we'll see what tomorrow brings.
Okay. You just head back up to your rooms?
Yeah, Oscar's going to specifically do that.
I'm afraid
You
of
guys.
my rooms.
I will go back to my room.
Okay. And so you all go back to your rooms for the evening, doing what you do. I assume that Dr. Gore is reading.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd say at this point you could probably go ahead and mark another week off of your full study.
Oh, hold on. I like the sound of that. Where are you, little bookie? Open up, bookie.
Nomi's over there grinning about something. What are you grinning about?
Happy
you just
to
ex-
wait.
Actually,
Still excited
How do
about the light.
How do I do
Yeah,
that again?
that's
Reference tone.
Sam.
Hit that button.
Here. Let me pull up
there's
your
a
character
pencil.
sheet. Yeah. There's a pencil next to it where you can edit it and pull out the sheet. And then there should be like a plus sign or something next to the weeks. Unless that's just from
Underwear.
if you pull up the pencil, maybe it's just me who can do that. I'll go ahead and do it. Boop. 6 weeks. There you go.
Hold on. I don't think it did anything.
I'm looking. Let's see.
Just said 6 weeks. Oh,
Yeah, it was at 5. Now it's at 6.
but I didn't learn any spells or anything, correct?
No, because really you just learned that other spell like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what you could do is there another spell in there that looks enticing?
I haven't really read them, but I will look at them.
Yeah. Go ahead and pick out a spell, and when you pick one out, let me know.
Is the one I have now create barrier of knock titty?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here's the thing: when I click on them, they don't show me what they are. They it just shows me like rolling them. I can't. Like,
You gotta
read.
click on the little pencil
Oh,
next
my
to
bad.
it.
I did that retardedly.
Ashton's Foundry sent for $20.
Oh, boy,
Since Miss
that's-
Ashton is not here today, we will adjust the dice algorithm to favor Miss Nomi. Make duck butter moss cry, Miss Nomi, he says.
I'll make him cry.
I'm sure you will. You shotgun all of my enemies in the face.
Well,
They
never mind.
don't open
I
for
was
me,
missing
Moss.
something of what Dave referenced earlier about the cheesecake thighs, so never mind.
Hey, jeez. Anywho. All right, so whenever you pick out a spell, let me know.
I can't read them. There's no way to open them.
Oh, there's not.
Give me one that's not going to get me killed. Or
Okay.
go absolutely insane. That's useful.
Okay. Go ahead
You're
and
talking about Cthulhu spells.
roll 2d6.
Okay, let's do it that way.
Okay. And then let me see. I believe that is Grimoire. No, that's Grimoire is not what I'm looking for. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with
The
me.
formless spawn one sounds cool, but I don't know what it does. Paul Azathoth sounds cool, but I bet it's not.
I don't know if you
I
really
bet
want to
that's
do that.
not cool. No, I
Neither
don't.
of those spells
Create mist of Riley. That's probably not good either.
Let's see. Okay. So, learning a spell can take hours, days, weeks, or months. Typically 2d6 weeks. But you know what? You come across a spell which it's an incantation spoken about within this tome, which allows a thick fog to be spread out, emanating from the caster, obscuring the vision of everybody who's around, including the caster itself. From what? Let me pull that one up so I can actually read the thing.
Does it make a mist monster?
Why is it not in the spell book? Dagnabbit.
Spell book is retarded.
It's not in the compendium. Why is it not in the compendium? Well, your boy's gonna have to put it in the compendium. Let's see. Is it there? Yes. Oh my god. They updated everything and they took away the freaking costs of everything, and it's just bleh.
How dare.
Sounds like a bad update.
Yeah, it completely ruined everything. This game is ruined. I quit. Sorry, guys.
Nice meeting you, everybody.
Let's.
All right. Good night.
We almost made it to the train.
Oh, that's books. Hold on.
While Moss is studying, I have no idea what's happening to my skin, but I'm peeling really bad on my thumb. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I think
concentration up to 1 round. Your image
there you go.
disperses like mist blown in the wind, and you become invisible to the end of your next turn. The spell ends immediately. If you attack, cast another spell, deal damage, or force a creature to make a saving throw.
What spell is that?
Mist of Riley.
You're looking at a different version. So
it's a cool fucking version.
This one costs, from what you can tell, not even that much of your essence. Seems relatively easy to cast. It's just nailing down the incantation and the hand signals. But it ejects a long column of clouds, smoke, mist, something along those lines that lasts for a little while. And it is called Create Mist of Riley. It's got a different name in the book. We can make up a name. The Fog of... Dank Fog of Sailors Lost is another
in the book
name.
It says Create Mist of Riley.
Yeah, I don't know what book you're looking at, but I'm looking at the
French book.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But that is a spell which catches your attention, and based on that roll, it's not a terribly difficult spell. You feel like if you were to put a numerical value on it and as to how long it would take you, maybe 8 days.
So basically it creates a fog that you can hide in and then like, get lost in and whatever.
Specifically, it creates a 10 by 10 by 15 foot basically
fog?
Wall of fog. Yeah. Directly in front of the caster.
Man, the 5e1 is so much cooler. You turn invisible in a mist. That's awesome. Okay. I will learn it.
All right. And as you guys are sleeping, taking your rest, reading, whatever you're doing, you notice that it is quite quiet. Nothing's really going on outside. After it gets to be about 11 o'clock, the people kind of wander in. You don't really hear a whole lot of commotion going on. In fact, it is almost too quiet.
Yay. Wait.
That's where the uh-oh came from.
But even still, you all fall soundly asleep and wake up the next morning unhindered.
A lot unended.
We
Got
get
creepy
some
all of a sudden.
eggs and toast.
My favorite.
Why does it sound so creepy in here?
It's London.
Morse is trying to unnerve us, or hate it forever.
That's how London has always sounded.
Yes,
Time
that's why it's a
immemorial.
fucking terrible place. And they're all can see.
So, Oscar is going to get breakfast and then wait
steak
to
and
see
eggs.
what everybody
Let's
else
go,
is doing.
since we're gonna die today. We'll go get some steak and eggs with toast.
Steak and
Beans
eggs.
on toast.
Steak and eggs it is. You head down to the dining room of the Ritz. Very fine tablecloths, crystal glasses, all of the finest pleasantries. And you are served a very good breakfast.
Well, since it's going to be our last, I figured we should eat well.
Yup, that's what we do.
You see Gladys takes a bite of a soft-boiled egg, and she says, I wonder where this egg was trafficked from.
My guess would be a chicken.
Walton on the nays?
Her eyes get real big.
Well, Gladys, usually they're trafficked from chickens, but maybe it's a special egg.
That's a little inhumane.
Yes.
I was trapped in a box. The eggs were trapped in a box. We both found our way out. Do you think maybe this is a signal that I'm going to get eaten too?
If you're lucky.
He shudders a little bit.
Oh, I meant something else. Sorry.
Yeah.
My mind.
I figured it's that kind of stream.
She looks confused.
And
But the player says, "Oh my god."
He just wants demon girls.
All right. So,
Succubuses. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's not wrong.
So, you guys had come back to London with a particular goal in mind, or was it just that you didn't want to stay at Walton on the Naze?
I have no idea why they wanted so badly to come back, but they wanted to come back.
I don't remember.
So
They wanted to
Oscar
come
went
back?
with because he was not driving.
And Quincy will drive you wherever you want to go.
Where are we on?
So
I thought we
if
had
it-
to stop that thing today.
Well, back at Walton on the Naze, yeah. But we came back to London because people wanted to go back to London badly. So, did we need to get something here? Are we picking up something? Do we need anything important to take with us out to this?
I was
Place?
just asked, is there anything that we need to pick up that's important? Anything are worthwhile? Food, obviously.
I don't think food is going to be all that
Storage,
useful.
torches.
Oh,
We have
right. We
electric
came back
torches.
to get weapons and stuff.
We can get stuff to make a Molotov.
Molotov
cocktail.
cocktails, yes.
Thought we had weapons in the car.
We can never have enough weapons. Okay.
You guys are already carrying shotguns around in London somehow.
I will break
I think
my
you're set.
back to
Well,
get
I don't
more
want to be in your
weaponry.
London dungeon, okay?
Ew.
I don't want to be in your British hell. It ain't no mystery.
Who's
And I'm in
British?
misery. In hell.
In misery.
So if you guys are going out to get weapons and stuff, Oscar doesn't need that because he's got his pistol, which that's the only weapon he carries. So he doesn't need to go. But if we're going to go get something, I mean, I don't know where you're going to get them from because I know it's not that easy to get guns unless you're going hunting.
Alcohol and bottles are cheap. And rags.
Okay, so apparently Gore's buying rags and bottles
Alcohol.
of alcohol. Okay.
All right. I'd say, I mean, there's no prohibition going on here. You're more than welcome to visit the nearest liquor store or what have you, and just get a couple of bottles or however, whatever you want to do.
And then we just, I suppose, spend some time getting them ready, and or are we going to do that out there before we go?
Well, it might be a little safer to not potentially have that stuff spilling in the back of the car as we're traveling.
Sure. So get the raw materials and do it out there?
I'm thinking that would be safer.
Makes sense.
But I'm just the driver.
Well, I'd say get what you have, and if you have any other things at your home, like since you're a hunter, if you have any other weapons or traps or anything you need to get, bring it with.
Not much of a trapper. Got my rifle. Got my handgun. Got my knife.
Okay.
That's mainly all
So
I
you're
need.
set. So then he's getting materials for those. You're getting materials with him and putting them in the truck, and I guess we're going to take the trip back then.
Yes, what is the plan?
It's your plan.
Oh, I have no plan. You people wanted to stop this evil thing from happening, so we're doing it.
No, to be fair,
My plan was
I
just to
wanted
be
to go to
armed.
New
I'm not a
York with the
fool.
girl.
You're what for the girl? Never seen.
I wanted to go to New York with the girl.
Yeah.
Well, nobody stopped you.
Yeah.
International regulations, not ticket, stuff like that. I guess, I mean, if literally nobody has anything else they need here or needed to get from their outfits and stuff, yeah. Send like every time we do this, send off a message to Jenkins and let him know that I'm going to do something incredibly foolish and dangerous, and if you don't hear back from me in a week, assume the worst and execute all the paperwork.
Okay. So
I'm
you
gonna
send off a telegram.
Up my cocktails, boss. Trace.
You're gonna have 3 Molotov cocktails.
See.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And so you guys set back off for Walton on the Naze. Last chance. If there's anything else you guys want to do here in London. Maybe not your last
I
chance. but-
honestly have no clue why we came back to London last session.
I mean, full transparency. I think you guys wanted to see if you could talk to Zara.
Oh, that's right. We wanted to talk to her as well. Yeah.
I didn't want to talk to her again. You wanted to talk to her.
Okay.
Well, that's
This
because
is
you
why I
only
said it
wanted
was
to
your
talk
plan.
to her, and you didn't ask for anything.
Then Gore needs to go talk to her. Let's
We can go with.
drive
but
drive by the spice shop.
I thought we were
And see
going
if
to
she's
be
there.
more tactical about it. Send a messenger or call her or something.
What do
don't
you
we
want to do?
do something since it's your idea. Take the initiative. Go. Go for it. Call. Send a message.
Burn her building down with her in it because she's evil.
All right.
Can you burn her? Can't you die like that?
I don't know.
Let's do it. We'll burn the building down. All right.
Let's do it. Like
Obviously,
pretty
was
sure
kidding
we-
you insane
We
bastards.
have some gasoline and or petrol and
I send a messenger
go.
to tell her we need to talk to her immediately.
Okay. You send a messenger, as in you grab like a little errand boy off the side of the road.
Correct. Make it not look obvious.
Okay.
Pay him handsomely. He's just a bum in London.
street rat.
Okay. How much do you pay him?
$2. That's a lot of money.
$2. Which is like
It's like $20.
that's like a couple shillings.
It's like half a pound.
Yeah.
It's only half a pound?
Yeah.
Almost half a pound. It's
Almost.
like $5 to 1 pound, I think.
Oh, I give him a pound. Right in the face.
Child abuse.
Pound his face.
All right. So you grab a little boy off the street, and he's got his little newsboy cap on. He drops whatever newspapers he was delivering, and then just sprints off towards Soho.
Be Soho?
Mm-hmm. That's where Empire Spices was. And you wait for a good little while, an hour.
What?
2 hours. And eventually, the little boy comes back.
Mm-hmm.
And says, sorry, sir. Sorry it took me so long. I got lost on the way. Miss Zara, you said her name was. She was not there. He said there was a strange man who was working there, and he said that Zara was not there.
Describe him.
He was tall, lanky sort. He was working in there. He wasn't quite right in the head.
Does that sound familiar to any of us?
You would with that description, you would recognize that as Ed Joe, the guy who was in there when you had first gone into Empire Spices.
Her helper.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Who I think Ashton thought was maybe trafficked as well.
Well, of course. Everyone's trafficked. Even the chicken eggs.
He said she would. He said she
time.
wouldn't be back for a couple of days.
Of course he did. Well, be on your way, you little shit.
He holds out his hand. I had traveling fees.
You know, I know how this ends in Erudi's games, so I give him $2. Fuck a pound.
Kind of scoffs.
It's still a lot of money.
He scampers off, picks up the newspapers, which he'd left so plainly out in the middle of the street, and resumes delivering them.
That's more money he makes in a week, probably.
Not if he keeps doing that.
It's not often he talks to rich foreigners. He's hoping he can get a little bit more off of you.
Fuck off. not by being a little shit.
Fleeced this man.
You failed in your mission.
So, I guess we head back to Nominees.
All I'm saying is there's artwork showing who's ready for this battle and who ain't.
Okay.
We're all gonna die.
All right.
Assuming we're heading out there. Everybody, yes, on board with that?
Sure.
You're driving.
Yep.
You're driving.
Let's go.
Let's go die.
All right.
Everybody in the car. Let's go.
So you guys make your way back to Walton on the Naze, and the 4-hour trip seems grueling. The weather is a little bit more oppressive today. You can tell it's overcast with just this slight misting, which if you stick your hands out of the windows of the truck, it's warm, but the rain feels like needles on your skin, just pricking you thousands of times. And you can hear it, but you can't quite see the ocean just off to the right as you're traveling northward. But eventually, 4 hours later, you do get back to Walton on the Naze. The town seems a lot quieter today. Not quite so jovial with its well-doers, or not well-doers. What's the term I'm looking for? Rich people frolicking about and such, scampering.
The well-to-do folk?
Well-to-do, thank you. With the well-to-do folk enjoying their vacation homes, it seems as though many of them have probably elected to stay inside next to a warm hearth.
It's probably smart. All right. Well, we have to find a boat.
Yeah, it might be
Get out there.
easier to rent a boat on a rainy day.
Okay. And
So we're going to try and get a boat that is, small, will fit us, has an engine that we can use to get most of the way, and then oars for when we get close.
Didn't we already rent a boat? Like meet a captain, rent a boat, or no?
I went out on a ride to find where the tower was and everything.
Oh, we didn't procure him for the excursion?
Nope.
Oh, that seems stupid.
okay.
Well, everything seems stupid to Gore because he says everything is stupid no matter if it's brilliant or not, because he says it every single time and no one listens to him anymore.
Even when he's right.
He's never right. That's the
Always.
problem. Never right. So we were also talking about, getting back and getting out of there and all that fun stuff. And there was the whole talk of a second boat. And then we found there was a boat landing, but also, this thing is 6,000 acres across. So where are we falling with all of that? Because I doubt we're going to get somebody to just sit out in a boat somewhere out near the island in this storm. Might, if we pay him enough, but...
Yeah, I think... So it's tonight, right?
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So what time of day do we get there?
Let's say it's probably
had...
around... Say you woke up probably around 8, had breakfast, waited for that kid to get back, took 4 hours. You're probably looking at about 2 o'clock.
Okay. So let's... So I'm thinking we might have just a little bit of time to scout or to take the boat around the island, out and about, and then get back.
Get back where?
To the dock to maybe figure out if we need to hire somebody, or
We're going to hire a boat to see if we need a boat?
no, to see if we need a boat
It's
driver.
literally what you just said.
I mean, you want to see if we need a pilot to wait in the boat.
Correct. To identify where on the island we would be able to approach, to go out by ourselves,
Or takes a nap.
we don't necessarily know the island or the geography around the island.
We know the part that I saw. The rocky part, the part, the swamp, and all that stuff going up. And that's it.
Yeah.
So, well, your suggestion is we go out there, look around, and then come back. Maybe.
Correct.
How long will it take us to get out there? You said it was like 15 minutes, when it might be longer this time because it's...
Yeah, it's 7 miles to get to where you landed to for the Naze Tower.
Tower, the landmark.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you still had a little ways north to go. You guess probably not quite that far, maybe closer to 5 miles or so, but you could see, you remember whenever you were looking out the top of the tower, you could see where the land kind of, where the land kind of gave way to water towards the north and kind of curved around and the water made its way inland.
Okay. Well, we could try it. There's a chance if we go wandering around too much out there in the daytime that they're going to see us in a boat out there. So we have to be careful.
Yeah.
Especially if they're getting ready for something big. So.
Okay.
Bring a fishing rod.
So I'd say easy enough.
Sounds like a
Probably 5 pounds for the day. We'll get you a boat with a motor, plus plus a small or rental fee or what have you. Couple extra shillings, and you make your way north. And the waves are a little choppy today. Not necessarily to the point where it makes them unnavigable. But you do make your way north, and it takes you probably about an hour to get up to where you can begin to see the tower just poking out of the thick layer of fog that's just resting on top of the ocean. You guess by the time you see it, I mean, you're not too terribly far away from it.
And this would be fairly unusual for fog to be around at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Not for England, no.
Okay.
This is pretty standard fare. Honestly, you'd figure that maybe the other day when you were here might be more of an anomaly when the weather was really nice.
Almost like this place is cursed with rain and fog. This whole island. And by that I mean England.
It's no wonder they conquered the rest of the world. Everybody wanted to leave.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Okay. What can we tell along the shoreline as we drive?
So do you continue past the tower?
Yeah, we're going to have to get closer, otherwise we're not going to be able to see anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you get past the tower, you travel for probably another half an hour, and you can see that the water kind of makes its way inland and leaves a few islands just kind of jutting up out of the ocean. Some pretty densely forested. But based on your navigation skills, you guess that this isn't necessarily where the water actually makes its way inland. It looks like it's just kind of separated a little bit of the land from the mainland. And as you continue making your way around, you can see that you come into some sort of like a bay area where the water splits and goes either direction along this island, forming a big, what you guess to be a big ring around a much larger plot of land.
Okay,
But you can
do
see
we
that
keep going around, or
you can see that the area is pretty densely forested along the shoreline.
I mean, if it looks pretty forested, maybe we could enter through the forest and try and sneak closer to the buildings. But I don't know what's on the other side of these forests. I don't know if there's a field. I don't know. It's a long way to the center where we're trying to get to.
I'm sure it's not a short distance, but I mean, that would give us cover to land. Well, we don't see any buildings from here, right?
No, this is pure wilderness. I don't know why. I still got traffic going.
All right, let's keep going around.
A lot of boats out here.
All right, keep going around.
Ashton.
Okay. So did I hear correctly? You want to keep going around?
Yeah, I think we should go a little ways at least.
Okay. So you've got basically two routes. You've got one that kind of juts off a little bit more southwards, a water route, and you've got a water route that juts off a little bit more westwards.
So there was a bridge to the island, right?
Yes, but you'd remember that was on the south side of the island.
So we already went past the bridge? Is what
Yes.
you're saying?
Mm-hmm. That you would have seen we couldn't see the bridge from the ocean, but from the tower, it was just a little bit southwest.
So these two directions, does one of them take us closer to the bridge and the other one take us further from the bridge?
You can give me a navigation roll.
Sure. I got a ton of navigation.
You're probably about as good as I am.
Yep, I did great.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, it's tough to say. You're not really sure where these water courses go exactly.
Okay.
But you guess that they surround it in a way.
We went. I'm confused. There's an island,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
You go around the island,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
If you there's a bridge that goes to the island,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if
Mhm.
we pass the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
then which direction takes us further away from the bridge?
As I said, you don't necessarily know. You don't know these waters.
Oh, what I think he's trying to figure out is it like there's an island here, and there's one bridge connecting it, and there's a piece of land.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're like say on the left here, and off all the land's on the right, if we're going up, and the bridge connecting the island is there, and if we keep going around this way on the island, we either go under the bridge or we go around the island. So one is towards the bridge and one is away.
Well, it's an island, so it's going to be making a ring. It's a matter of when you get to it.
Yeah, I think that's what he's asking is if we're like looking at it, if we're coming up the coast here, we see here's the tower, bridge connects to island's over here. If we keep going this way, we can either go under the bridge or we go around the island. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that I think that's all he's asking is because we don't have an idea of what this bridge looks like. We don't have a map or anything, so I think maybe we're very confused about maybe it's not even on the right side. I thought it was on the right side of us when we were going from Walton on the Naze towards this, but
when you're going
maybe it's not
from Walton on the Naze. No, it was when you were heading north. It was on the left. All the land was on the left.
All the shore was on the left.
The shore's on the left.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Now,
so it would just flip.
That's why I say the water courses just kind of bisect like this. You remember seeing the bridge on the south side, right? You're not really sure exactly which way is shorter. You can guess that both ways are probably going to take you to the bridge. It's just a matter of which one is shorter.
So we're coming from the north?
Yes.
I thought we were coming from the south, and I thought you said we passed the bridge.
Let me see if I can find something here.
Yeah, I mean, even can you draw on this page for us? Draw us the squiggle.
Okay,
even a squiggle would be helpful.
You've got here. Let me see if there's a player map of this because.
I'm not really wanting to try and. I just want to go, basically. Maybe it's just away from shore. Because if we know shore is on the left, then we would head right around the island if we're approaching to the south. If we're approaching from the north and shore is on our left, we would still head right. But I thought when we came up here, the water was on our right, which meant that we were headed north, which means that we would pass the bridge before we got to the island. Yeah, my big thing is I just didn't want to go directly underneath the bridge.
I'm trying to see if I can find a map that doesn't give everything away.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I don't have a map that doesn't give everything away. So, here, let me see if I can kind of draw it on the investigate. Here, I'll get the chat switched over. Perhaps I'm not being as clear as I think I am. Let me get it switched over. Okay, so you've got let's see, freehand. You've got the shore going up this way. Let me see. I'm gonna pull the map back up for reference. I got the shore coming up this way, and it kind of loops around like this, right? You got a couple of islands here, right here. You got the Naze Tower here, right? And then you've got some waterways. You got land here. It kind of curves around, and then the gap here is a couple of waterways. And this is basically what you can discern from where you're at.
Okay, so this island isn't an island off the coast. It is literally like rivers and deltas and things just happen to have made an island on a peninsula or something.
Yes. So
okay, so that's why I was so confused because we're thinking there's an island out there, there's a bridge, we go up to it, we're like, what waterways? You go around the island or you go into the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. So you are here. This is the Naze Tower, and the bridge was somewhere down here.
Down here-ish. Yeah.
And the village is somewhere.
It's like down here.
Okay, so we came up and around. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So we realistically, so the tower is on the mainland?
Yes. It's on like a peninsula that juts out into.
Yeah, it wasn't connected to the island. We were looking over at the island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I thought it was on a separate.
Anything.
I thought it was on a separate island.
No,
it was just up the coast.
Yeah, it's just up the coast.
That's again where I was totally, because I thought this was an island and then this was an island.
Okay, I apologize if I wasn't being particularly clear, but yeah, that's
so
kind of the
makes more
situation.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm thinking we take the interior route. So if we're coming down from the north, we're going to still go right.
Okay.
And take the interior idea. Because this would have been the side that we wouldn't have seen from the tower.
From the tower, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Um,
and this makes a lot less sense of us actually taking this boat trip the way we took it.
Right. Well, that's okay. This is what we do. So we're looking for buildings and anything else important. So we're going to keep our eyes open for those, because obviously they're going to be doing rituals somewhere here. I don't know if it's going to be at some horrific, evil stone circle or an altar where they're killing Aslan out in the middle of the island, or if it's at the house. I don't know what these people do.
Okay. All right. So you said you're going to go kind of down this little tributary here on the left side.
Yep, left side.
Okay.
From the north going right, but left from down here. Yeah, and go
Okay.
around that way and see what we can find.
All right. So as you begin making your way down, are you rowing at this point, or are you keeping the motor on?
I would say once we get down in this area, we should probably.
What is the depth of the water? How would I figure that out? I probably have to make some kind of roll.
I would say, let's see. What do you do to figure it out? Would be my question. Because I would say that at this point, you probably can't see the bottom. It's deep enough to where you can't see the bottom.
Well, there's two main ways to do it. One is very tricky and the other one's simpler. One would be to drop a line in the water of some kind with a weight at the end of it, whether it's with an anchor or not. But I'm not going to let it go. I'm going to drop it down.
All right.
I'm going to lower it into the water to see how general depth, and if it drops to if I reach dirt.
Okay. We'll say that probably what anchor is on this boat is you've probably got about 50 feet of line.
Okay.
Eventually, here, let me make a quick roll.
Okay, I don't know that this is that complicated. I really just wanted to know whether we were in like 10 foot of water or 30 foot of water.
Neighbors
oh boy.
Probably shooting off fireworks or something. You're
Well,
interrupting the stream.
After Father's Day, so pow.
Pretty much. Either that or somebody just got shot in my neighborhood, which also wouldn't be surprising. But you dip the anchor down and you pull it back up, you measure it, and you guess it's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 to 35 feet deep here.
Okay. I say we kind of leave the motor running then. I don't.
Yeah, if we don't see anybody, it's probably okay. But we brought a fishing pole along just in case.
Yeah. Maybe
look like we're fishing.
Reduce our speed and do a little trolling. So reduce speed to troll speed instead of high speed.
Okay.
Lower the wake.
All right. So as you
all those boat terms,
you troll around and you notice. One of the first things you notice is that, this is quite the wide waterway. Probably at least, oh, there it is. There's the fireworks. Wow. Bunch of retards living next to me. You notice that these waterways are quite wide, probably at least 100 yards wide. At least until you get up to where you can start to see tributaries begin making their way inward, where the land has kind of been lowered down with all of the irrigation and such. And it just becomes this thick and stagnant marshland just off of the coast. I assume you probably all keep to the left to try and make a full circle. Am I correct in that?
I would say we don't want to get any closer than we have to. Yeah.
Okay, because you can see all kinds of different tributaries jutting off to the west, to the south.
Yeah, if any tributaries are going away from the island, we're probably not taking those. We're probably trying to
because you can see some
which may
jutting
end
out
up
here, and then there's another one as you troll around. You can see another big one coming off down this way.
And because we don't know, we could
branching.
actually, if there's one that goes inland, we're probably going to end up taking it.
Okay. You don't notice as you troll around. You don't notice any that go inland.
Well, we wouldn't know. I mean,
not on the well, yeah, you don't notice any smaller tributaries that go inland, at least not going the route that you did. But at this point, it's been probably another hour or so from when you had left. We'll say maybe you were down around.
So it's 4:30.
Yeah, so you're maybe down around this area down here. Yeah. Do you just keep going?
At this point, are we getting farther and farther away from the island?
Not to the best of your knowledge, no. You're kind of keeping it in a full circle, is based to the best of your knowledge.
We just have to be careful when the bridge comes back into view, if it does.
I will have you guys. Somebody can give me a spot hidden roll if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm sure Gore has been watching like a hawk.
I am going to. Oh, my dice went. Hey, my dice went somewhere.
Okay. All right.
I figured I'm too busy watching to make sure we don't
putting.
Yeah, too busy putting. But the rest of you do notice as you're trolling along, you notice that there is an old boat just kind of nestled up on the inland shore, on the island shore. Looks like it's not necessarily hidden by reeds or anything, but reeds have kind of grown up around it.
Ooh. Hey, does it look? It's not submerged like it sank.
No, it's just kind of resting there. It looks old, as if it hasn't been used in a while, but it looks like somebody maybe had parked their boat here. At this point, you're getting towards the southern tip.
Well, remember that spot.
Water depth.
Remember that spot, because if this boat has a problem, there's another boat there.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say, Dave?
What's the water depth again? Do another sounding.
Let's say it's gotten a little bit shallower. You're looking at probably about 15 feet.
Yeah. I don't know that we can really figure out our geographical location, but let's see. Let's kind of maybe think about how much further it is that bridge.
You would guess that you're probably getting pretty close to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking, keep an eye on our distance as we approach that bridge, because it's got to be coming up soon.
Yeah. Keep our eyes open. Keep going, putting along.
Okay. Do you keep? Are you going to go until you see the bridge? Am I understanding correctly?
I think at this point we're going to go all the way around the island.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna see. At least we'll see the bridge, and if it turns out that we're not supposed to be, if we see a bunch of people hanging out there, maybe we'll turn around or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So, you continue going. I'll ask again. Are you trolling?
We're trolling.
You're trolling.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We got lines out.
Okay. You keep going, and
Hopefully we don't catch anything.
I'll have you guys. Who is anybody in particular keeping a lookout?
Yeah, Oscar is trying to.
Okay, go ahead and
Best he can.
give me a spot hidden roll.
Rolly. 65. No.
Would you like to push that roll?
I'm always looking out.
No, he's not going to push it. He's probably just looking at the wrong shore if there's anything bad out there.
Okay. Well, you don't necessarily see anything bad, but before you know it, the fog kind of gives way to the sight of a bridge, and you can see that there is a car going across it. And at this point, you can see that there is a guard who is talking to somebody in the car, and then unblocks the bridge so that they can pass. You can see that there's actually a turnstile on the bridge that blocks passage by water.
Yeah. Oh, hold up. I don't think we're going through. Also?
Yeah.
And as you troll up to it, you can see that the people who are on the bridge, one of the bridge guards, looks out in your direction.
Hold up the fishing
Yeah,
pole.
You hear that?
We'll pull in our lines and we'll start turning the boat around.
Oi, this is private property. Get off. Go on. Not you. I'm not talking to you.
Sorry, we'll set off our fireworks elsewhere.
And just gonna look at him.
We were just following the river.
This is private property. Go on.
Which side is private property? Just so I'm fully aware.
And he kind of motions backwards to the island.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
You see,
Come again.
He doesn't respond, but keeps a close eye on you. Are you you're turning around and heading back?
Yeah. I mean, you said you can't go under the bridge, right?
Yeah. At this point, it looks like
So-
yeah. There's a turnstile that blocks passage.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna head back around, and depending on how long it takes us, we may have to just decide to land on the other part of the island and head overland towards whatever we can see at some point. I mean, the only sign of anything modern we've seen is this bridge, really. But there's supposed to be a house. You had a picture of a house.
Yeah. So everything we've seen has been wooded.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Wooded and swampland. We haven't seen any agriculture or anything
Not
sort
yet.
of farmland.
Not so
We were
far.
told there was a bunch of farms
Mm-hmm.
on this property.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So you head back. You head back north.
Yep.
So it'll probably take you trolling at this pace. It'll probably take you another couple hours to get back to the north side. Maybe an hour and a half if you pick up speed a little bit.
We'll probably pick up a little more speed after we get out of sight of the bridge.
Okay.
Because that's the only time we've seen anybody, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you haven't seen anybody else. The only other evidence you've seen is that boat.
Yeah, we might as well just speed it up a little bit if we need to.
Okay.
And was that you said the boat was on the island side?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So
So we kind of have a reference point of where there might be a boat if we need to get away, but it might also not be a good boat.
Exactly.
Okay.
Did we want to check it out to see if it was a good boat before we just fly past it?
It's worth it. Yeah, just take, troll up to it and just check it and see if it's actually floating and moored. And I'm assuming it won't have an engine or anything because it sounds like it's been here for a long time.
No, it's just a standard rowboat. You can see what looked to be there's an oar sitting on the inside. If you want, you could pull it out into the water to see if it floats.
Could do that really quickly. Just check it.
Sure.
It's tied up, or is it just beached?
It's just beached. It looks like it was just pulled up.
Okay. Yeah, I guess do it. Hop out, get our feet wet, and test it, check it, see if it's still filled with water right away.
All right. So
I'll keep the boat here. You and
probably
and
Gladys.
Daphne, whoever.
Maybe
wants
Daphne.
Gladys says, "I don't
jump
want to
out.
get my feet wet."
Doesn't sound
Oscar's
like her
not
at
too
all.
worried about getting his feet wet right now. Yeah, he'll work on it. I mean,
Okay. So you get out of the boat and you sink down into this muck that is on the shore of this land, and you get up onto some little bit firmer ground where the reeds are kind of growing up around this boat, and you begin to push it out onto the water. And as you push this boat out, you notice that it floats.
Excellent. Okay. Then have him help use the boat to shove it back up on shore so we don't have to have Oscar try and pull this thing on the shore by himself.
Okay.
Say, hey, it looks like it floats. Get back in the boat smelling like mud.
All right.
Good job. Thanks, Oscar.
Well,
Best laid plans. This totally wasn't a plan.
All right.
Well,
So-
let's get her going.
All right. So you
We'll
continue on.
Throttle it up and pull on our fishing lines and kind of go
Okay.
up around.
So you go back around, take probably about an hour and a half, and then you continue going basically in between the peninsula, kind of like right here. And
What do you think, Oscar? Should we go on that side, or should we just decide we know what we know?
I mean, it's worth going down just a little ways to see if we see anything else. Maybe we'll see another boat. Maybe we'll see a building. If we don't see anything by the time we get about where your marker was there, the first spot where you had it, like here, maybe then we just kind of hover around the North Shore, and we may just have a long walk ahead of us somewhere if we can figure out where we're going.
okay.
Because I don't want to risk going back down there and getting seen by the people near the bridge.
Yeah,
again.
if we go back to the bridge again, we're totally sunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of troll around. We'll go probably, I don't know, 300 yards or so.
Okay.
Not very far down.
Okay. You move probably about 300 yards down, and you can see in the distance, it looks like the waterway splits, and there actually looks to be a small stream which makes its way inland.
Interesting.
Well, you want to float down that way a little bit?
Yeah, but do you think we should, row?
Yeah, I'm thinking that might sound like a good idea. Test the depth again.
Yeah, just try using oar. Just kind of see if we can feel.
Yeah, if you are just going down the tributary, it you guess it's probably about 6 to 8 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so not too bad.
definitely Or,
Yeah.
but deep enough.
All
Okay.
right.
So
Get the girls rowing. What?
all right. So right now it's probably getting close to about 6-ish.
Yep. Sounds
And
right.
you can see that it is beginning to get a little dark. But you begin rowing downstream.
We
or I
we
guess
still see dense
upstream.
woods
Yeah, actually. You see on either side there is a dense forested wood. Let's see.
Yeah, Moss is always keeping us in the wood.
And you continue down, and you can see that it begins to thin out as you get probably about a mile upstream.
Okay. Do we want to slow up? We don't want to get ourselves out in the open.
Yeah. We're just gonna look for any when it starts showing that there's breaks in the trees. Maybe we stop.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Maybe get out our binoculars and start scanning.
Okay. So go ahead and you pull your boats up to shore. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll with your binoculars.
Do we get a bonus for my binoculars?
No, the binoculars just allow you to see a great distance.
All right, then I'm using one of my bonus dice.
Okay. So you look out, and as you're kind of looking out toward the south, you can see that there is a break in the trees where there is quite a bit of open, what looks to be probably just grassland. But you can see what looks to be a wire fence that lines what looks to be a road, and it heads from west to east.
West to east.
Mm-hmm.
Does the ground out here look like does it look like the ground we saw back by the tower? Like, is this whole island made of that kind of swampy, goopy stuff, or does this look like once you get up out of the trees, like up there, it's like solid?
Yeah, it's a little bit more solid as you get up here.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't
Okay.
down by where that boat was. It wasn't.
No, it
still
was just swampy and nasty and marshy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen any buildings or anything yet, but you did see
We got a road.
fence and a road that goes east to west. We didn't see any cars on it. Well, I mean, we could keep going on this. It's getting dark, so maybe we won't be, seen if we keep going down a little farther. Maybe.
Well, eventually we're gonna have to get off the boat and head someplace.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some trees here. We could tie the boat up and leave the boat here, and that way, when we get to the boat, we're still in kind of deep enough water where we should be able to motor ourselves and maybe get some speed to get out.
Good idea. But let's tie it up facing the right way.
Yes. Yes.
So we don't have
Good
to do
idea.
the Austin Powers thing. All right, we're getting shot at. Just a minute. Yeah. So get the boat turned around the right way, tie it up, and I guess we get out and get ourselves ready.
Okay.
The easiest way to do that is with oars going opposite directions. We'll turn the boat
Sounds like
around,
work.
get it tied up.
Okay. And
Good job, ladies.
I've got a couple of oars. Right?
So as you get out, you tie the boat and you begin walking southward towards the road, and you kind of glance back, and it's just the branches of the trees just kind of arch over the top of this inland stream that you had found, just almost as like it's a tunnel, making its way out into the wilderness, dark and deep, especially as the sunlight wanes. But you continue making your way southward, and as you do, you reach the fence line, and from what you can tell,
when we get to the fence, I want to stop quickly and turn around and look to where we were going, because I do actually own a compass on my character sheet.
Oh, okay.
And look to make sure I know which direction our boat is when we get to the fence, and look back at it and go, okay, the boat is.
Yeah. At this point, you guess you look at it, you're due north.
Okay. All right. So from here, the boat is due north.
Okay.
So something happens to me. Compass is in this pocket.
Okay.
Sweet.
And so the first thing that you notice is that it looks as though perhaps this is a bit of a dividing line. This road itself is a bit of a dividing line between properties. You do notice that there's no tire tracks on this road. Looks to be that the road is not very well worn. Mostly foot traffic, maybe some horses here and there, but definitely no cars have passed over this road, and it just goes east and west. And what you can see on either side, you see that this area, you've got a big, probably several 100-acre area of just this kind of open grassland. Maybe a little bit further off in the distance, you see there's some sheep kind of just like herding about in a field, just grazing. But you can see that basically the road disappears into trees on either side. Probably about a half mile in each direction.
Okay. Well, depending on how, and I don't have a good navigational skill, so depending on how far we came down this thing, I still think the eastern shore for us, the eastern shore of this island, would be technically closer than the other. I think. So if we want to go, because we know the whole thing's ringed in trees, if we want to get in trees, we could try and follow that way. Does that make sense? Or do you want to try and go west? Because I don't know where buildings are. I have no idea. I can't read these tracks. I can't tell if all the horsies are going that way or most of the horsies are going that way.
You said there wasn't any tracks.
Well, there's
no cars.
Yeah, no tire tracks.
Oh, so there might be horsey tracks.
Yeah, there's horses and whatnot that probably used it, but I mean, how are we supposed to know how many went which way and which went what way? So, and there are no power lines or phone lines on this island, so.
Backwards.
Yeah, I guess I should mention that you would have seen power lines on the near the bridge.
Makes sense for them, yeah. I just figured out here there's probably next to nothing. So,
Okay, we don't see anything
east,
out
west?
here.
What do you think?
Yeah, if we go east, we can get back in the trees.
If the road leads to the west into the trees too, but the east might go to the coast, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a reference point to follow.
If you guys want to give me a navigate roll real quick, just to kind of give you maybe an idea of where you're at.
This stuff, but
We suck at this stuff. I think all of us have like a 10 in it. Let's see, where's my roll? Do I want to use a die? I have an extra die. I'll use one of them on it. Let's see if I can roll something closer to a 10. Nope. Closer. I don't have enough luck that I can spend luck on it, so.
Oh, Gladys.
Yeah, Gladys has a 60 in navigate.
how does she have a 60?
She
took
is
it.
one of her hidden talents. She says, so if we go back east, if I remember correctly on the surveys, that should be where Misser House is.
If only she used her navigation in Harlem not to get trafficked.
All right. Well, thanks, Gladys. You're such a genius.
Thank you, sir.
MVP.
Let's go that way.
for noticing my massive GTA 6 art.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Ashton's Foundry Simp is just simping for Nomi right now.
Hello. Hi.
Okay.
How's it going?
So, Do you guys make your way to the east?
I think that's a winner. It sounds like it.
Okay. So, you make your way to the east, down the road, and it doesn't take you very long before you breach the tree line, and it's probably another 100 yards under the cover of these thick branches of trees that just kind of loom and groan over the top of you, that you begin to see lamplight. Not as if it's being carried by somebody, but almost as if it's lining a driveway. You keep going?
I mean, under the cover of trees, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay. Do you, I guess better question would be, do you stay on the road?
No.
I think we would want to take to the trees.
Okay.
Being on the road might be foolish.
Okay. So you make your way in the tree line, and as you come around, you can see that a gravel drive leads up to a vast 3-story house. Very fine and imposing sight. However, it seems as though age has taken it over, as ivy has long crawled up the sides of the walls, making its way up to the 2nd and even 3rd story windows.
Is it bigger than Oscars?
It is. It's massive. I'll tell you that much.
I point ahead and look at Oscar. Huh?
And as you're looking about, you can see that there are lights burning in several of the windows. You can see that on the upper floor, it looks like maybe there's several bedrooms. You're looking into several bedrooms. Some of them have the drapes pulled, others do not. And you can see that there are several cars out in the driveway. You guess a couple of dozen cars, if not more.
Quincy's gonna pull his rifle up and use the scope to check out windows and people.
Okay. You can go ahead and give me a spot hidden roll if you'd like. Does your rifle have a scope on it? I guess it probably does.
That's what he just said.
Okay.
You can do the scope.
Okay. At this point,
Can I push that?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to.
Push. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Just perusing about, even the windows that you can see have the drapes pulled. You can see lamp light coming out of them, and you don't even see any shadows passing by. You can see nobody in this house.
So I identify all the lights in the windows, and I don't see any sort of shadows in the windows. I don't see any people
you don't see
inside.
Anybody inside?
Anybody outside?
No.
I don't see anybody. Ah, man, it's all lit up, but I can't find anybody. Can't find any people.
I mean, it's a big building. They're probably inside doing something.
From the outside, you can see that
probably a ritual.
Along the side that you are on, you can see on the 1st floor, kind of leads into a bit of a sitting room, and then you can see a kitchen on the back end of the house as well.
But nobody in there.
Nobody in there. The lights are on, but
how many cars did you say there was? About?
There's at least a couple of dozen cars.
Couple of dozen cars. Okay. Oof. That's a lot of cars. Well. And so you said there's a kitchen on the back, vines. There's no other like greenhouses or other buildings or anything, no conservatories, any of that kind of stuff.
You can see if you make your way around towards the back, you can see that there looks to be a lone outbuilding.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, is there a pineapple out front? Is it a pineapple that they put on the porch, Moss? You're more familiar with these things than I am.
You specifically do not notice a pineapple.
This isn't psych. Do we see like those cool like the basement doors that open up? You know, the storm cellar kind of basement doors that go into a basement, or is there not a base? Well, maybe there wouldn't be one on an island like this. I don't know.
You make your way around the backside.
Yeah, if we can see from the trees, if we can still get into a position to look at the place from the trees, yeah, definitely do that.
It looks as though there is a here. Let me see here. I believe.
Can't imagine an island that's surrounded by swamp water would be able to have the depth with the water table to have a basement.
It depends. I guess we should have asked this. Suppose that this place is like one of those old Norman type things where they had a hill and it's like a Motte and Bailey, like a mansion up on the raised part of the island or any of that stuff. I don't know.
Could be.
See the
I have no clue.
name?
You can see that it looks as though there is what looks to be a coal chute
Just
on the back of the house.
Nudge Gore. Look, coal chute. You think we could fit in there?
In fact, here, let me get you
Do you
guys.
remember what happened last time there was a shoot like this?
No.
You think in Peru?
Yes. I remember Peru. Quincy, you weren't here. Maybe you should go down to the coal chute.
I try not to think about Peru.
In fact, why don't we just go ahead and...
Maybe we should just throw one of those Molotov cocktails down the coal chute and just start everything on fire.
This is a bad idea. What?
Burn the whole place down like you did with the spice place.
Ah, nice. Now, what did it remind me, please, if you wouldn't mind? I can ask Gladys this. She went back into the place and she looked and she found something out about this place, right?
Yeah. You guys had found out that this place had been, if you're referencing what I think you're referencing, this place was used to shelter Catholic priests.
That's what it is. I remembered something about Catholics and I was like, why do I have Catholics in my head? It was sheltering Catholic priests. Okay, all right. It's not really helpful, but it was something. I knew she had found something out.
Yeah, I mean, there was basically, in short, there was a secret entrance to a place where they sheltered
like
them.
Underground railroad and stuff like that. Okay. Do you think it could be the coal chute? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This was a while back, though, so it would have had to be part of the building.
Or being a doctor starts doing stretches and calisthenics for when he has to run for his life.
And where's that coal chute at? Is that on this side of the building? Is it like these are doors, right?
Let me get back. So you're looking at right here. These right here. Yes.
Yeah.
So that is a doorway. You can see a coal chute
right.
right there, just on the other side of this little rock fence. It's got a little wooden gate.
Oh, okay. I can't quite see that where my character is. If I do this, I go bloop. Okay, I see the little fence and stuff. Okay,
and then the little outbuilding is just somewhere off the map up here.
Okay. Since I don't know how long it's going to take to do this, do you think we go to the outbuilding and hide over there, or what do you think? I mean, we could. I don't know what time do rituals and things happen. When do they do them? Daytime? Nighttime? Nighttime, I would guess.
I don't know anything about rituals.
Oh, this is not my circus. I don't know.
I mean, if you've looked at any of those rituals in the book, do they ever say, it needs to be done under a certain star or a certain moon, or is it daytime? I mean,
you can give me an occult roll.
Mm-hmm.
Cult it up.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you'd guess, based on what you've read, a lot of occult rituals take place under different phases of the moon. Tonight is a new moon.
Oh.
Or I guess the new. Correct me if I'm wrong. The new moon is where the moon's just gone, right? It's just completely.
Yeah, there's
covered.
no moon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, not a full moon.
Okay. Interesting.
That's what Moss does on car windows.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
So, with it being a new moon, we wouldn't know whether the moon's out or not.
Good point.
Is it
So,
is it dark now? Right?
At this point, it is getting to be relatively dark. You're getting to be about probably
So we call it night?
7 p.m. ish.
so why don't we move to the shed? Use it as cover and look and see like what rooms have lights in them. Like say on the, you said it's got 3 stories, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if we moved up to the, I think the shed is, he said somewhere.
It's
up
just like up
here
off the
or
map.
up
It's
here?
like you can see there's a little road right here that just leads right to an outbuilding that's just off the map.
Okay, so if we pretend we're up here somewhere,
Yeah.
and oh, I see. That's a cool shoot. Oh, okay. All right, got it. So yeah, do these parts of the building, any of them seem like they have lights on in them? Since it's getting dark.
Oh, did that?
Maybe we could tell.
Oh, I guess I forgot to put a window there. Or maybe I didn't. Oh, you just didn't.
Or maybe you didn't.
get close. Yeah, just didn't get close enough. Okay. Yeah. So as you're looking at it, it looks like most of the lights are on in this house.
Okay.
So
It's very brightly lit.
yeah. So
Well,
yeah. Go ahead.
if you were hiding a Catholic priest, where would do you think you'd take him down the coal chute?
No, most of those actually were on interior. Some of them were in interior wall spaces or floor spaces. Generally not on the exterior, so that they would actually trap them inside, because the inspectors would most likely expect something like a coal chute or any sort of thing that would be, like protrude on the building. From what I remember from that documentary that I watched.
Red. Can you use your binoculars from here and kind of peek in the windows and see if you see people?
I'm gonna use my gun scope again.
Okay.
Okay.
And I could even hand Oscar my binoculars if he wants to use those for.
Sure. I think he'd move like just over a bit so we're not looking at the same windows, and see if there's like windows, here or here.
The only
here.
windows you can see, and I guess it's tough to get up. You'd have to get up closer to them, like physically on the map here, to see into them. But yeah, there are windows in this room, and there's a window right here into this room. And as
I guess Oscar will focus on that window he can see.
So you look into this room here, and you can see what looks to be the lights are on. You can see what looks to be a grand piano, and it's situated on the side of the room closest to the windows. You can see a large leather couch and a fine oak coffee table sitting on a very fine oriental rug. And you can see a grand hearth setting up against the exterior wall, with 2 suits of armor just situated on either side. And you can see a couple doors leading into the room beyond.
Okay. Well, this looks like like a music room or something like that.
Yeah, entertainment room, music room, something along those lines.
Yeah, just come back over and whisper to them that looks like a big entertainment room. So if they're going to gather, that might be a room where they gather.
And what does this room look like?
So you look into this room. This looks to be just a storage room. You can see a shelf with some sacks stacked on top of them, a couple of boxes and barrels sitting on the floor. It's a very, very small room.
Interesting.
You know, one of the ways in which you would disguise some of these rooms is two places. They would actually put them behind fireplaces. Because
that fireplace is on the outside wall, looks like, so I doubt it's there.
So I doubt it's there. That would make sense that it wouldn't be there. The other place is where you have shelves for storage because it's harder to identify. It's harder for people to grasp depth when you have stuff on shelves, and then you have like a false wall behind it.
What would I roll to see if I would think they were doing this in a basement? Since every other ritual we've seen lately has been in a basement.
You can, I mean, just a general intelligence roll for pattern recognition, maybe.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Well, you're our occult guy, so you would know where they would be doing this.
Oh, look. Hard success.
Hard success. Okay. And can you follow that up with a listen roll, please?
I can try.
Okay.
Usually fail.
There's 10 people standing right behind us. Like, what are these guys doing?
I almost had it.
Do they not realize that we can totally see them?
Okay.
How many is to get that? 9?
You need 11 points
11?
of luck. Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I just got 10 back. Oh. What if I push it?
You can try to push it. How would you push it?
Lean up on the wall? I don't know.
That'd look cool.
Put my ear to the wall?
Yeah, just go ahead and push it if you want.
Use a bonus die. Oh, well, I failed. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I did.
Well, it's a few less luck if you want to know. Well, yeah, oh yeah, you can't use luck on a.
Can't use
you
it on
yeah,
the-
you can. Yeah, you can. It's giving you the option.
Oh, is it?
Well, did you roll it again or did you click push?
I pushed. Oh, I rolled it again.
You rolled it again.
I
Okay.
didn't know there was a push button.
Oh yeah, yeah. On the card there's usually a push button.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't really hear much of anything. You can hear just like these crickets in the background. It seems as though they're starting to wake up and start doing their thing. And the wind is kind of just howling. You can hear the branches of trees just kind of scraping together behind you. But you think back to the patterns that you've seen, and I mean, it stands to reason that something would be going on in the basement.
I whisper. I can't hear shit, but more than likely they're doing this in some hidden basement or something. You know how these cultists. They're assholes. They like
Well,
basements.
they held people in the basement of the Blue Pyramid, so that makes sense. Well, I mean, that's where they held people, but
And in that temple, and in where the guy where Gladys, it's always a fucking basement, you know.
right. But he just points up. There's not going to be a moon tonight, so it's very dark. So, is there any? I mean, we haven't seen anything out here that looked like
We don't
they
hear
had
anything
like a
outside, right?
bonfire.
Yeah.
You don't. What you asked, JT?
Yeah, we don't see or hear anything outside, right? Like fire or like he said.
With
fire
that that roll, you didn't hear
I don't
anything.
hear shit, but yeah. But what about see?
Can I listen for a bonfire?
You can give me a listen roll. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think that I'm gonna hear a bonfire, but I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
No, I mean it's utterly quiet.
Pristinely quiet.
Yeah, and you look around, and if there's anything,
Oh dear,
just-
Gore! I can't believe you stepped up on me.
and it seems as though, I mean, anything that you might be able to see from a distance is blocked out by the tree line.
Well, the next step would be is if you think they're doing this in a basement, then we probably have to breach the house.
Did the spice woman? Did she tell me anything else other than that there was undisclosed location? There's a rite happening tonight. And she would be okay if something horrible were to befall Gavigan. And that was about it?
That's about it. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay.
Yep.
So,
She said specifically that if he were to fall in front of his followers, that would be the most effective way to go about it. But
right. So the thing is, and look at Gore for this. If he's got even an inkling of, the type of things that you're learning how to do, and he's probably got more at his disposal, we have to be very careful.
Yes, that's why I didn't want to do this. I know.
Of course not.
Maybe
I know you don't
Quincy
want to do anything. I understand. You want to read your
Maybe-
books, but sometimes you can't just read books.
Maybe Quincy can snipe him with his gun. Isn't that what he does? Shoot animals from a distance?
He does, yes. But there's a lot of them, and we need to make sure that if it happens, it happens.
Yes, but if he falls in front of his followers...
I'm totally happy with
But what I'm saying, if he falls first, take him out before anything else. Well, from a distance, that's probably our best bet, but I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I
here's
don't
the
have
second
anything to
part
stop
of
him
this.
other than putting the bubble around him, and that's going to fuck everyone up.
That's true. It'll cut the gas off too. And the electricity and the water. And maybe crash a car or some birds. But here's the other part of this. He may have books. And I would love for us to be able to get you in to look at whatever he has here, but that seems incredibly dangerous.
Yes, I would love to look at the books, but I don't think we should all die to do it. But
I mean,
I'm willing to try. Why not?
well, Quincy, we were talking about possibly, if we can figure out where they're going to be, if it's like, I don't know, if they're in the basement, I don't know how we're going to get a shot at him, but you could get a shot at him from a distance. And the point is that we have him fall in front of his people. But we need to figure out where they're at or where they're going or if they're in the basement or if they're in this hidden Catholic storage area.
Well, why doesn't someone walk around the building and listen out, and someone who has better hearing than this old dog?
What are we going to hear?
I don't know, chanting, I don't know, something.
Could do that. It's now Ashton and Nomi's foundry simp.
That's right. Wait, Miss Nomi, we received word that Moss is planning to off your character tonight. We have forfeited your dice and are sending
Fortified.
you this book. Oh. Didn't I say fortified? I said fortified.
Except
So
forfeited.
forfeited.
Very different.
Fortified. Okay. We're sending you this bonus to thwart his evil schemes. I knew it. I knew Moss has always been trying to kill me. He's been trying to kill me since the day he met me.
He's not
Very
denying
bad
it.
at
Perfect.
True. Yeah, okay. So you want to circle the building? You guys take the right, and me and Gladys will take the left.
Sure. Wait, he said him and Gladys. You're not Gladys, you're Oscar.
Which left? Which right?
Well, if we're here, I mean, the left of the map, obviously.
That doesn't compute to me. That's not the direction our characters are facing.
Yes, I know that, but...
So yeah, start going around, hiding under windows, looking around, peeking.
for entryways, boss, and signs of life, lights, all of the things that will make this go faster.
Okay. So we'll just say that as you guys kind of circle around and you kind of peer in the windows and everything,
It's a nice place.
you notice that it is a very nice place. However, there are no... It doesn't seem as though there's anybody around. Everybody is gone.
You didn't. Oh, everyone's gone.
Oscar's going to do one thing then quickly. Feel the window. Is it locked?
Give me a luck roll.
Oh God. Yay! Can I use a
Sure.
die on this?
Why not?
Let's do it.
Is this a library we're looking in?
Ooh, I almost made it. I'm
This
gonna
is a
spend the
library.
5 luck. I'm gonna spend the 5 luck here.
Okay.
Oh, it won't let me do that. I can either push or add a bonus die.
Would you like to push?
Can't spend
Nah.
luck on a luck roll.
Yeah, it's yeah, you can't spend luck on luck rolls and fumbles. I think is the two.
Got it.
Is the two, yeah. Okay, but as you kind of pull it, you try to pull it up, and you can feel that it is definitely locked.
It's locked. Unfortunately. Well, actually, while it's locked, he's just gonna give it a shot to see if he can actually pick it.
Okay. Yeah,
Why not?
absolutely. You can see that there's a little dial looking thing up top on the inside. You can get a little thin tool in there to try to pry it aside.
Well, let's see what happens. We'll use another die here.
It's not like anyone's in there.
Got really close. I'd have to have been 17 of my luck. Nope.
Okay. You
Can't
can
afford it.
try to push that one too if you'd like.
I'd probably break the window.
Maybe.
I'm just using all my dice for no results. Okay, just keep on moving.
Hold on. I go to this window and see if it's unlocked.
Give me a luck roll.
Yes. Let's do all the dumb things and hope they work.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Oh, look at that. I'll spend the 4.
Can't spend luck.
Oh, can't spend. God damn it, I forget.
Yeah, it seems as though security's pretty tight.
Well, this isn't going well, sir.
Let me try. I guess I'm going to try and pick this one.
Okay.
I'm not going to use a die on it because I'm almost out of bonus dice because all the simps are giving them to the girls. We love you, simps. Hey, but I succeeded this time.
Yeah, easily enough, you are able to pick the lock.
Whatever you did to this one, you jostled it loose.
In here. You know what? I'm just going to delete your token, and then for some reason it doesn't even let the GM move them across walls. So I'm going to delete you, and then you're going to go
Killed him.
back in.
Ah, this is the dumbest thing I've done in a week.
Wait, where are you? Are you in there? I don't see you.
You got deleted too, I think, didn't you? Or you died?
No, he's still outside.
Maybe you didn't.
Oh,
Hi.
well, I mean, if that's the library, I'll go in with him.
I don't know what it is. Looks like a music room.
I was asking him. It is a music room, but there might be books. No books? No walls of books?
You don't see any walls of books.
Oh,
However,
yes,
you can
I do.
see
I see books in the next room.
in the next room, you do see lots of books.
Oscar, there's books in the other room. Let's check it out, shall we?
Okay,
Right.
make a listen roll.
Yeah, let's make a listen roll first.
Okay.
Hopefully I won't suck at it
If
this
you're
time,
okay
but
with
I
us making a listen roll.
Yeah, go for it.
always suck at it.
I normally do too, but hey, you did pretty well. Did
No,
mine
I still
go? There were
suck
mine.
at it. What did I need? 3 to pass that? 4?
Nah, I failed.
Yeah, you'll need 3.
I'm hearing
I'll
voices.
spend it. There we go. I passed it. Yay.
Okay.
Good job.
Dead silence.
Nothing.
Excellent.
Nothing. I'm sure there's no monsters or demons in there that are so quiet that we can't hear them, right?
Just in case though, Oscar is going to take his pistol out.
Yeah, I pull out shoddy as well.
I don't
got
want to
my
make a lot of noise, but
Oh no, Erudi, I see it's all going to go to shit now. Oh, it is quite a library. I start looking for books that might be interesting and have spells and magic and the
Okay.
like. Unless
Uh,
there's something in there that wants to kill me.
so
By the way, I closed the door quietly.
okay. You close the door and you begin looking around, and as you do that, Quincy and Daphne, what are you guys doing?
We're all gonna die. We split the party. It was so stupid.
You just gonna walk
we
in?
did the smartest thing ever.
Well, if she's gonna walk in,
Well, you gotta open the door.
then I'm gonna follow her.
Well, you got to open the door before you go through it.
By the way, Oscar,
Whoa,
see if that
holy
unlock
crap.
that window. You
Where
could.
did she go? She
Okay.
just like ran in there.
Whoa, Nomi,
Unlock
chill
this.
out, chill out. Good
You're
lord.
doing them for minutes. I'll be right back.
What? Moms, don't yell at me.
You are just, you don't even let me give you anything. Okay. So, you enter in and you can see that you can see that you're in an entryway. You can see stairs that just kind of lead up. You can see 2 double doors on either side, or 1 set of double doors on the right side, 2 sets of double doors on the left side. And you can see that as you just went in, you can see that it looks like there is a dining room, which sets off to the side of one of these, in one of these double doors. Oh, good Lord.
Oh.
And here you can see that there is quite the extravagant dining room. Comparing the two, you'd guess that one looks to be maybe a servant's dining room, and this one is probably more of the entertaining dining room. You are killing me. I'm going to pause the game if you don't quit moving around so fast.
Stop. I'm exploring. How am I supposed to play the game if I don't explore?
Well, you not even stopped to look around.
I'm looking
I'm just watching her explore.
Yeah, she's just like running around like it's some sort of Scooby-Doo cartoon. You are currently in a sitting room, more like a parlor.
Like Zoom.
Kind of a smoking room type deal. And I would have, I guess, Gore, as you look around, you notice that all of these books, for the most part, have a Egyptian theme. Most of them have to do with research on, digs, certain expeditions. You are fucking killing me right now. I swear to God. I'm going to pause the game.
Don't do it. No.
You're driving me nuts, woman. If you give me a library use roll, you can definitely do that. But just giving it a cursory glance, nothing sticks out to you in this collection as particularly occult.
You should look at the super chat that we just got.
Ashton and Nomi's Foundry sent for $20. Says Miss Nomi can go wherever she wants, when she wants. Your narrations and traps can wait, Moss.
Yeah, it can.
Well, go ahead and take another bonus die.
I got 3 so far.
You gonna use any of them?
We men are using them all up. She's just like, hee 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 hee.
I'm hoarding them.
Well, look what Nyarlathotep Herald FM and that person. If Daphne insists on running around like Scooby-Doo cartoon, you should kidnap her on principle.
I'm thinking about it. All right, so
trafficker. Oh, sorry. I mean, we wouldn't have shot you when you came in. Now, once she comes in, Oscar's just gonna say, "Hi. I just had a thought. Wait, where's Quincy?"
Gladys, do you know where the restroom is?
Oh dear.
I think it's up here.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Is it back here?
No, it's right here. I can see it.
This is the restroom?
Yeah.
This is like a big restroom.
Yeah, it's probably meant for like entertaining people and stuff.
Wow. Oscar's gonna head out and start looking at this big hearth because Quincy mentioned
really weird.
Or somebody mentioned the hearth, and I'm like, it's probably
oh my God,
not
no,
a secret.
stop it! I'm gonna turn these sound effects off.
Do it. It's probably not a secret door, but he's looking at it anyway.
Okay.
Because why not?
Give me.
Because he doesn't have anything to do with books.
Yeah, give me a spot hidden roll.
All right. Let's see if I can screw up another roll. I'm pretty good at it. Hey, I didn't screw one up.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, a hard success. Look at that. Let's see. So
I could get an extreme success if I do 3 luck. Oh, I don't know why, but I'm doing it anyway because he's probably going to find, I don't know, like a burned love note. But he's going to find whatever the hell it is.
Let's see. As you are looking around, you peer into the fireplace, and you can see what looks to be not 1, but 2 secret doors, and they're not in the fireplace, but both of them seem to be just behind the armor, almost as if the wall itself swings out. There's one on the right side and one on the left side.
Look over at Daphne and go, oh my God, Quincy was right. And he's like,
where the hell did everyone go?
Gar, I found secret doors behind the armor. It's just like in that movie.
All right, how do I reveal these?
Young
bad
Dr.
boys?
Frankenstein isn't out, so we can't do the put the candle back
Where's the armor?
shtick.
How do I reveal
Back in that other room?
I can see the the little space behind them.
these? Yep, you can see that there are 2 doors. One on the right, one on the left.
Oh,
Do I find
did
anything
you guys
in this
not
room?
walk on that side of the house?
No, we didn't get that far.
Moss, did I find any interesting books?
Did you roll a library use? I'm sorry.
No, you didn't tell me to, so no.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I did. And it basically, from a cursory glance, it all looks like research papers and findings on digs and stuff like that. But
You told me to, but did I? No.
yeah,
So I don't remember you telling me to. I will roll it now. Yeah, I found
find
nothing.
these secret doors.
This place
by the way.
stinks.
But I'm really good at finding
job.
secret doors in all my lives.
Good job finding the secret doors.
Oh, good.
I cannot
Now we
believe
get
that
to
you
go
were right,
die.
though.
okay.
Ooh,
Quincy, he said
Yeah, it is-
this
it
is
is
one of the 2
rare,
kind of
isn't
places
it?
there were. Oh, actually, I'm just looking at that carpet. Does that carpet have any significance? That's actually pretty cool looking.
It is pretty cool looking. You can see that it looks to be. Well, I don't know if it really has anything to do with the campaign itself, but
Pretty neat though.
it's definitely a very expensive rug, and you can tell that whether it looks like it or not, this is a very much an Egyptian motif. The statuary around is all of Egyptian antiquity. I mean, it's very much you can definitely tell that the owner of this house had a specific taste. Now, do you look for the? Well, I'll just tell you. You can see that the secret door on the right looks as though it's just a general hidey hole. You can see it's just filled with cobwebs, and it just looks like somebody would be shoved back into it. And then the secret door closed in front of it.
Okay.
However,
so it literally just goes into a little ploop, and then you shut it, and somebody's hiding back there, hoping they didn't get found by the king's men or whatever. Okay.
Yep. And then you can see that the one on the left actually has what looks to be a ladder which leads downward, and you can see the ladder kind of opens up onto a set of stairs.
Like a modern ladder?
Uh,
I mean, modern for the 20s ish.
modern-ish. Yeah, it doesn't
Okay,
seem to be.
all right.
It's not of antiquity necessarily.
Okay. And I guess there's no light down there.
Not currently, no.
I guess click. And yeah, he'll start heading down.
Okay. Do you all head down?
I will follow.
Oh, wait, it was this one or
It's the one on the one on the top of the top one.
Left.
top screen? Okay, all right, got it.
All right. Do you all head down?
Yeah.
Slowly.
We'll all
Oh,
head
so
down.
slowly.
With Oscar going first.
Okay. And
Where's Gladass?
She's using the restroom.
She
That's
gonna
why I wanted
die.
to make sure we could find the restroom.
And in here,
Oh,
you
are
can
those
see what looks to be a workroom. You can see along one wall, this workroom holds a bizarre array of medieval torture devices, including a rack and an iron maiden. On a workbench rests tongs, pincers, thumb screws, and some modern-looking knives. You can see a brazier is currently unlit and stands in the center of the room. Against the opposite wall, sitting below some shelves are a desk and 3 more tables, which are all cluttered with an assortment of jars, small boxes, and tins, as well as statuary, scrolls, and books. Sitting on the shelves are 4 unhealthy-looking plants and pots, each approximately 12 inches high.
Why is Sean Connery with us again?
Oh, oops.
I was like, oh my God, where do you come from? I'm from America. I just start shooting because he's got like 2 sanity.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, different guy with a gun. Perfect.
I cannot move.
It's time stopped. Oh, now it's not time stopped.
Time stop. I want to look at these.
Thanks, Nomi.
I want to look at these scrolls in this chest here.
I'm just trying to take photos and Moss stops me, so whatever.
Because I'm trying to get through all this stuff, and I know you guys are going to go through the door before I have a chance to do anything. So, look
so
through.
when Gore has his back turned, we'll just open this door.
No.
So, looking through, you can see that nearly 100 rare and intriguing books concerning the occult, all stored in ranks, while some are stacked in wooden boxes. You can see that
by ranks.
they're just kind of stacked. They're just kind of stacked up in stacked up in piles. You can see that each are written in a range of languages. You can recognize some Arabic, English, Hebrew, French, German, Frisian, and Spanish.
I grab anything anything in Spanish, Latin, French, or English.
Okay.
And put them in a bag.
Okay.
A big pick. What is in the books?
All right.
You might want to grab some stuff in Swahili too. If you
I
see
don't speak Swahili. She can grab Swahili. I got enough heavy shit.
You can see that there is a tome written in Arabic named Ogmiat Min al-Jin.
What that mean?
Do you speak Arabic?
No. That's why I gave you my languages.
Does anybody else speak Arabic?
No, but Oscar's intrigued. He'll grab it.
Does not speak Swahili.
This is amazing looking. Look at the language.
I say, here, Oscar, you love the sand people. Take it.
Thank you. Wait, what?
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, don't get me wrong. She's beautiful, but she's probably evil.
Yes, you seem to love evil, I guess. Here, take it.
I've only been married. So, anyway.
You probably... You can look through the books. You can see there's a scroll in Hebrew as well. You can probably look through the books, but it would take you a while.
That's why I'm putting them in my backpack. The ones that I can read.
Okay.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
The box itself looks like it contains more books and scrolls and such.
Oh. Does are they better ones? Do they look more interesting?
It looks more like overflow. Like the bookshelf was full, and then he just stored it in the box.
What about on the desk over there?
Okay. Let's see.
I'm trying to loot quickly so we can do more.
Okay. First of all, if you move over to the desk, you can see that it is in fact unlocked.
I like unlocked.
If you open it up, you can see it contains a large ledger and an unfinished letter.
What does the ledger look like it's about?
You can see the ledger contains handwritten entries describing transactions and shipments around the world.
Oh, that could be interesting. I hand the book to Quincy. Hold this.
And I actually may have which one is this?
I'm getting bogged down. Shush, kitty.
12.
He's got so much loot.
Penguin number 12.
Yeah, does Gladys speak in the Arabics?
She
Or
does
no?
not.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a
Pale Viper.
handout of the ledger.
I'll say, so looking over this quickly, it looks like it's about those things that they made.
Yeah, you can see 24th of June, 1924, receipt of technical schematics and blueprints to Pale Viper. Delivered
I take
to
it back.
Henson Manufacturing in Derby.
I take it back. I hold on to it. I don't trust Quincy. He's an idiot.
Cairo, Egypt. So yeah, we got connections to Australia. We got connections to Egypt. Henson Manufacturing. Astronomical charts.
Yes, this must be.
Kenya.
Large 6-foot statue. Representation of the bloody tongue to Kenya. Oh, 1924. Okay.
What?
Is there anything else? This is a desk he's looking at, or what is that?
Yeah, this is all in the desk.
Okay. Yeah,
that
just go through
before
the drawers really
the-
quickly and.
You can see also that there is an unfinished letter.
Oh, sorry, Quincy.
I was asking if those were before the expedition or after the expedition.
Those would be after.
Okay.
For the attention of Pale Viper. Elias has been dealt with by our friends in New York. Now we must turn to our other problem, namely Jack Brady. I understand that he may be in Shanghai, and I ask if you would direct your resources to hunting him down. He is supplying that. Wait. It is
Stupefying?
It is stupefying that this troubling man has evaded us for so long. He may become an obstacle to our great plan. If you wish, I will. And it cuts off.
Why would he stop writing in mid-letter? Also, who the hell is Jack Brady? Do we know who that is?
You
I
would
think he was
know.
part of the Carlisle expedition.
Oh, well, obviously they weren't all killed then. Brady's alive. For now.
Rumored.
Nothing in the drawers in this. Thing? Or is that where he found the letters?
That's where he
in the
found the
drawers and
letter.
Yeah, that's where I
Yeah.
found the letters.
Got it. Okay.
Bear with me because there's all the information is.
Oh, it's
screwy
probably
in
one
here,
of those
yeah.
things where it's all over the damn place. Yeah,
It
that's fine.
is all over the place. Let's see. Single of shelves are a desk and 3 more tables, all of which are cluttered with it. And you see an assortment of jars, small boxes, and tins, as well as statuary, scrolls, and books. You also see. Let's see. Is there anything in particular that catches your interest? You can see that there's, strangely enough, on the shelves, you can see that there are spiny and diseased-looking plants that grow in pots. Despite the darkness and the chill of the space, and you can feel it's probably down. You get a little bit of a chill not wearing a jacket down here. But they appear to be flourishing.
Oh. Do these look like the ones that were in the artist's place? Or no, those were in a paint. Well, no, they were just in the painting, or were there plants? I don't remember. I don't have. I don't think I'm very good at science, so I don't know if I would be able to tell. Even.
They don't look familiar, especially like if you're looking back to that painting. They don't necessarily look familiar. However, if you want. Let's see.
Vast skill and.
If you want, you can give me a spot hidden roll.
Sure. Can't hurt. I just don't want to touch them.
Good job.
Hey, I succeeded again.
Yeah, you can see that amongst these plants and several different, like, strange components. Who opened that?
There's one person smiling and giggling right now. Who?
Just like his response.
Damn it, Nomi!
Moss, I put it previously in the chat, but I was going through those books with Gladys for anything in Swahili.
Okay. You don't really notice anything in. Well, here I'll have to get back to that.
By the way, it was Erudi that told me to open the door.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, never listen to Erudi because he's an idiot.
I swear to God, I'm never putting sound effects on these doors again.
It's probably wise.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this will be immersive. No, it's abused, is what it is.
Scree, 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 scree.
So
you
glad
can see
I don't hear that.
that there are 2 vials engraved with star-shaped designs. Within these vials, if you just kind of peer at them, you can see a grayish-white slime.
Ew. He's gonna, gently take one out and look at it. It's like, ugh, this looks gross.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
Beats your face.
The basic part of his brain wants to open one of these so badly right now.
You're more than welcome to.
He's gonna just and take a sniff.
It is strangely enough, as you pop it open, there's a thin mist just kind of emanates up out of it, and as you kind of look inside, you notice that it smells like almost stagnant water. And as you're kind of looking inside, you can see that it looks as though there's this slime is kind of writhing around, and as you're kind of looking, you can see little tendrils begin to poke up out of the vial and begin pulling.
He's dropping it on the floor and just crushing it. I don't care what the hell it is now at this point. You see tendrils, he's just gonna stomp on it.
Yeah, as you you drop it, and it just a puff of mist just kind of erupts across the floor and dissipates.
He just looks over. Nothing? He gonna grab the other one.
You just
drop it on the floor and crush
monster.
it. I have no idea what these things are. I may be hurting. We're destroying something, but he's not, because we've had things try to go up our noses. We've had things try to eat our faces. They're spitting at us. They were maggot things and eating people's
Things that
like
gone down my throat.
life essence. Exactly. I don't know what these are. So he's just gonna crush it. I have no idea what it is. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done in my life, but I'm gonna do it.
Same thing. You just drop it on the ground. It just a puff of mist erupts in the room, and there's just this faint smell of stagnant water that begins to fill the room. But that's about it.
He's just gonna look at everybody and go, "What? I don't know what was in them. Something bad. I think." He's just gonna wipe his foot on the carpet.
Are you sure you destroyed whatever was in those vials?
No. Now he's paranoid.
Looking around, you can also see various pieces of statuary that includes a 6-inch bust of the Black Pharaoh, carved from ebony. A 12-inch.
Oh, did I misread that thing? Oh no, they sent a 6-foot statue to Kenya. Okay, I think.
I mean, there was plenty of statuary floating about on.
Okay.
You can see a 12-inch high bust of the Black Pharaoh carved from marble, the top half from a broken statuette of a crocodile-headed man, and the greater portion of a broken stone tablet, roughly 2 feet square, on which a number of inverted ankhs have been carved, defacing the tablet's original Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Oh.
You can tell that the damage makes the hieroglyphs unreadable.
Does this remind us of anything in that cool painting that we stole from Oscar stole from the painter of that scene?
The inverted ankh is very familiar. It seems as though that is very much emblematic of the Black Pharaoh.
The Black Pharaoh, okay. Mm-hmm. Just look. Black Pharaoh. Oh, and he's going to look down at the ground at the things he crushed.
Does Gladys
I hope those weren't important.
Gladys has hieroglyphics.
No,
right?
she doesn't.
She doesn't.
She makes it very
What
clear
i-
that it was
oh my
apparently my
gosh.
fault that she didn't take hieroglyphics.
Moss lied about her.
Okay. Do we find any Swahili books?
Let's see. Strangely enough, you don't see any books in Swahili.
Figures. The worst language ever to take.
Gladys says, "Excuse me."
Oh my gosh! Did we take the? You said there was something. He has the book in Arabic on him. But you said there was a book in Hebrew, or there's
a scroll that's written in Hebrew.
a scroll in Hebrew. We should take that too, just in case. I don't know if anybody actually does, but maybe we could pay someone. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe you could find a priest. Oh, wait.
Nah, that doesn't happen. All right. I guess have we looked at everything? I mean, have we looked at everything in the rooms as far as you can tell?
So far as you can tell, let me see.
I don't want Nomi to open the door again until we're ready.
Go ahead and give me a spot
Just
hidden
give me
roll.
the eye, like
I want to open the door.
Amongst
she wants to.
give me a spot hidden roll just to see if you can spot something. Never mind. Oscar Nash.
Yes.
At the far
Oh, sorry.
end,
Did you not mean me to roll? I'm sorry. I thought you
no,
wanted me to roll.
no, anybody.
Okay.
But at the far end of the room, you can see that amongst all of these things, it seems like it would be almost a very minute detail, easy to miss, but you can see a hook with a keychain.
Oh, which end of the room? Oh, like
Kind
on
of
the stairs, or-
over on this
Oh,
end,
over here.
near the curtain
Oh.
that's been drawn.
okay, we'll go over and just be like, "Hey, look, keys." No, it's if you need to be near me, Daphne, it's okay. I understand.
I'm
Sharing a
just
space.
minding my own space.
Yeah, you go over and listen to the door.
Okay. Give me a listen roll.
Everything's fine, folks.
Yeah. You don't hear anything. It's just dead quiet.
Okay. Does it look like there's a lock on this?
No, it's just a curtain that's been drawn over.
Oh, okay. Should we go look? All right. It's like that's one vote for yes.
Let's
Daphne?
go look. Yes.
I got my shotty out just in case.
All right. Pistol in one hand, keys in the other.
All
Can I
right.
open the door? Oh, you open the door. Thank
Oh, sorry. I'll let you open the door. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you. Yay, thank you.
Click, click.
The door's making
Poor Moss
a
with the
terrible
noise.
I don't like it.
Never again. I really like the function of having those there, but now that I know how they are going to be used, never again. And so you look in and you can see what look to be a number of cells, potentially.
Oh no, Gladys, we may have found all your friends.
Oh my goodness.
Just friends?
Are these trafficking victims?
Totally.
I don't know.
This is the traffic cell.
So yeah, go in and start kind of
Alright.
peeking and looking.
I guess
There's
Gore's
plenty
gonna
of
stay
doors.
here.
So many doors to choose from.
Okay. And as you are making your
Guardians
way
of Rio.
around, Daphne, you're looking into this cell, and you can see it's covered. All these cells are covered in thick iron bars. It looks as though they have these straw mats placed on each of these, placed on the ground with a bucket next to each one. You can smell the smell of feces and urine just emanating, as well, just kind of coagulating and mixing with this with a faint copper smell coming from each of these cells. But as you're looking in, you can see that in this cell right next to you is a young woman, and you can see that she's got long hair, and her head is just kind of draped down, resting on her hands, which are draped across her shoulders, or which are draped across her knees. She's kind of sitting in almost a fetal position.
I gotta imagine that Gladys just runs right to her.
Are you a trafficking victim? Are you a trafficking victim?
Do you need help? Blink 3 times if you need help. But miss, oh my.
You
What
look up.
conditions for you to be in? Are you okay?
As you begin speaking, she leaps up and grabs the bars and just looks deeply into your eyes. You can see her eyes are fully dilated. She says, "Who are you?" And you can see that she is Egyptian.
Oh, my name's
Egyptian
Daphne,
magician.
and I have a team of friends here who are just exploring. We just so happened to find this room by happenstance. And
Are you here for the great rite? Have you come to see our Lord?
That's much of an assumption you can, I guess. But what are you talking about? I need to know. What are you trying to share with me?
The great Lord, the Black Pharaoh. He is coming. He's coming tonight. And you can see she begins frantically looking around the cell. Do not leave without me. You must take me to it. You must take me to see it. I must be there.
Well, you're locked in, my love. I don't know how to open these iron gates here.
No. You must let me out. And you see she begins furiously shaking the bars, and you can hear the clanging just like echoing throughout this room. She begins screaming, "Let me out! Let me out!"
Gentlemen, do you see what I'm experiencing here? Where's Gladys? She should be able to help out.
She's right behind you.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, she is.
Yes.
And we can't move, so we can't go over and help or talk or do anything. We're totally frozen because of you.
If you want out of this cage.
Oscar, please help me to help this young lady.
Oh, for fuck's sake. If you want out of this cage, tell us more about this ritual.
The ritual where the Black Pharaoh, he chooses us, those who will adhere to him closest. He will nestle into his breast and make us his servants.
Yes, and if you're such an avid follower of the Black Pharaoh, why the hell are you locked up?
Because I am his most ardent follower. You must understand. Everyone else, they fail to see. They fail to see the glory of the Black Pharaoh. They see only what it can bring them. They don't seek to be in his service.
And what does being in his service mean exactly? Enlighten me, so I have reason to free you.
It means bringing about the great event.
Yes, what is the great event?
What happens in the great event?
The great event, when he makes himself known.
Like to you as the worshipper, or to the grand population of the world?
Are you not a follower?
Tell us this like we're 4 years old.
Are you? You are not followers of the Black Pharaoh.
Shafiq sent us.
Well, we're from a different.
Shafiq. Zara.
You have to be quiet. You have to be quiet because
Where is Zara?
If Gavigan finds out, he's going to try and stop you. Stop us from going out there. Where is the rite happening?
It's in the woods, near the stele.
That's what I thought. Okay, good.
Please, you must let me out. I can take it. You see she gets up really close to the bars, almost where she's pressing her face. She's attempting to press her face through.
When she does that, I
says,
cut her throat.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Let's see. You can let us go.
I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna say you do it. She is. You can see, and she offers up no hesitation, and you just stick your knife in through the bars, and as she
I'm
begins
just assuming the blood just spurts all over Gladys.
yeah. I'm Gladys.
Even though I'm right there.
Well, I'm sure.
Yes. Even though Daphne's right there, because Gore pushes Daphne aside to slit the throat as Gladys is standing behind him, and just blood just spurts right out on her.
Well, good. I was
That's
worried for a
her to
second
come
there that
in.
she was going to be useful until we needed to, deal with her. But okay.
Listen, she was useful. She's fucking mad. She would have led them right to us with a loud mouth. We know where to go. It's in the fucking woods. Let's go.
In the woods.
Oh,
Okay.
he's ready to go.
We could have
Okay,
tied a
you know where it's
gag.
at, Gore. Lead the way.
Was there anybody else in these other cells? Oscar's just gonna walk away, like wiping blood off his face, probably like, oh
No.
my god.
If you wanna give me a spot hidden, you can.
Sure, he's just gonna take a peek around these things. He's not gonna open them or anything, but he'll take a peek.
By the way, I smile maniacally at them.
Okay.
Yes, we know you're insane.
What's done is done. Let's go.
As you make your way, do another lap, you can tell that there clearly is nobody else in any of these cells.
Okay.
But you can tell that people have very recently been here.
Okay. All right, so people have been here recently, but I don't know. I mean, it's possible they've already used them.
Can I open this door that I'm in front of?
Sure.
You're right, Cameron. I
not
had
the
to live
door.
up to my name.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Okay.
It satisfy your curiosity?
There's a door right here
Yes.
too.
I say they're all basically the same.
I just wanted to open one, and now that you gave me the answer, I'm not going to annoy you now.
None of you seem very shocked. Good. Let's go.
I just have to-
disgusted by what you did, but yes.
I just have to point out that I spent like hours making sure that all of these doors made noise, and this is on multiple maps, and now I have to go and undo all of it.
Oh, don't do it. Leave it there.
You can do one thing. You can mute Foundry for yourself. You'll be fine.
I guess I could,
That's what I do.
but then there'd be no music and all that. Yeah.
That's true, but you wouldn't be tormented by, I don't know.
You open
Certain-
doors.
I mean, it is pretty
yes,
cool. There's
exactly. The
Jail cell
clicker.
sounds and
As we're leaving this room, because I am the way I am, I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna lift up this rug
okay.
and look under it.
Um,
And if there's nothing under it, just lay it back down smoothly.
yeah, you don't
Before
see
we
anything.
leave, I'll say, I might have been wrong about it being in the basement, but I did say it was probably out in the woods, which we didn't see, so that's why the basement was the second choice. Anyway, let's go.
Sure.
Saying
sure,
it's
we'll go with-
everything doesn't make you right.
I'm pretty sure it's on Earth, unless it's not. It's on Saturn. It's not on Earth. Yeah,
Go
we're
out the
gonna
window
just.
we came in.
Well, here's the question though. As we're leaving,
Actually, I don't, apparently.
is there anything else we need in here? Do you think? Or well, actually, there's no people in here, so I think it's
Yeah,
probably.
well, don't you think time is of the essence?
Let's.
I don't know. What time is it?
As of right now, it's probably getting closer to about 8:30-ish. You can tell
Yeah,
that
it's
it
not
is
midnight yet.
it is dark outside.
Yes, well, if
Okay,
they're
well-
all there already, we might want to get there and prepare.
Yeah.
You do have two other floors.
That's true. Now we haven't heard a soul in this building yet, right?
By the way, if it is outdoors, Quincy can get a good shot at the fucker.
That is yes, that's very true. Now, did
Gore,
anyone see the stairs to go elsewhere?
Are you going to
We're here.
complain about you shooting the bad guy?
No, I'm going to say maybe you could stay in the house as we go upstairs to get a view of a distance to maybe locate where this is happening.
Fine,
So
let's
not
waste
run
time.
away.
What if there is someone in this house we don't want to meet?
I definitely think
That's
there's
why I would like
possibility.
to do it not alone.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody else
Alright.
going upstairs?
Oh, wait with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna head. I
everybody's
just don't know
good.
where the stairs are at. Oops, if I can get through a door here.
Yeah, there's
We're over
nothing
here.
to open.
Okay.
did you
And
get through
so, go ahead and so everybody's going. Just so I'm
think
aware.
everybody's going.
Suppose.
Okay.
Did you make this house, Moss?
No.
Oh, okay.
And you come out and you can see that there are double doors all over the place. This area looks like it is more or less a guest floor.
Oh, okay.
But here you can see that there are this set of doors in particular is quite grand. You can see what look to be intricate carvings of just like what look to be depicting ancient Egyptian scenes. You can see the pyramids off in the distance, such and so on and so forth.
That seems important.
You want to listen to the door?
Yeah, go ahead and
we'll go up to the doors and listen.
give me a
We'll
listen
just look
roll.
at each other, putting our ears up to the door.
Yeah, facing one another.
Hey,
You can hear.
good job.
Okay.
Happy
You
dysfunctional family.
hear nothing.
I don't hear anything. How about you?
I don't hear anything either. I'm opening the door.
Okay, and you can see what
Kathy,
looks to
do you want to
be.
open the door?
It looks to be a kind of a through room. You can see that there are like hangers in what look to be like a standing closet. All hangers are empty.
Oh.
I'm going to. Wow. I don't know why I can see in the window of that door.
Now, are these doors up to the
Oh, you
north? Do
shouldn't
they
be able
look
to.
like? Do those look like fancy Egyptian doors again, or do they just look like normal doors?
goes into a bathroom.
They aren't. Yeah. Thank you, Dave.
Apparently, you can see through this part of the wall.
Oh, yep, I forgot to connect that. Oops. You can crack the door open a little bit. You can see it leads into a bathroom with a very fine brass tub.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kind of nice. All right. I'm gonna go in this door.
And here
Yeah, just
you can see what looks to be a master bedroom. A large queen size bed with bright red curtains that are drawn all the way around.
door, bedroom.
You can see an ornate 4-poster bed takes up a great deal of the space. Its heavy red velvet curtains hide the bed's interior. On a dressing table, next to a folded piece of paper, stands a wooden mannequin head. And on a large wall hangs a large oil painting of an Egyptian pharaoh, a modern-looking clock, and let's see. And it looks like there is. So you see the wooden mannequin, but you can also see what looks to be a much larger, not so intricate in detail as a mannequin, but something on what you would assume somebody rests like a suit, and that is empty.
Okay, and so the mannequin is empty, like it would have like a clothes or something hanging on it, or
Correct.
a suit or whatever. Okay,
Some
all right.
outfit.
Interesting.
Okay. I want to go to the window and I want to look out to see if I can see anything in the distance.
Okay, give me a spot hidden roll.
That sucks.
Yeah, at this point, you can see not a lot. I mean, with the lack of a moon, it's near pitch black, especially with the lights burning on the inside.
Search the desk while they're doing that.
Okay. You find a folded up piece of paper.
Oh, that's right. You said there's a folded piece of paper there.
And it is somewhere around here.
Haha, screw you.
I went through and I got all of this stuff ready in the beginning, and there is so much that it makes everything difficult to find.
I believe it. How many pages is this adventure? Just
700? Just under 700. Yep.
Holy shit.
Hey, we heard that name, or we had that name in the other list.
Yep.
Omar
see-
al-Shakti.
Shoddy.
All right. You can see dated January 1925. My dear Gavigan, In his name do we serve. As the work of our Lord and Master grows ever nearer to completion, I must ask you, with all due politeness, to consider the return of that which your predecessor and his associates acquired from us under less than honest circumstances. As we are allies in this great endeavor, capitalized, I seek not to dwell on the past slights and inconveniences, but to move forward. I hope that this is your wish also, and with this in mind, the return of the bust to its true home would not only be a gesture of goodwill, but also a reaffirmation of our most august and beneficial brotherhood. Your humble servant, Omar Al-Shakti.
Fold that up and put it in his pocket. Okay. Well, that was just this last January. That was, what, 2 months ago? Cairo, Egypt. 0. Okay. I'm not sure. And look over. I see this on the table. Is this the bust?
Yes.
Or is that just a statue? Oh, it is. Oh, I thought it was just I thought it was literally just a statue in the room that was part of the set dress. What does that look like? Gore, does that look like anything to you? Like anything specific?
What does what look like?
This bust, they're talking about it. It belongs to the Brotherhood.
From what you can tell, just looking at it, that is actually, so the bust itself is actually the mannequin head, which I had basically described to you earlier. However, go ahead and, well, I'll just tell you, it looks like, from what you can tell, something normally sits atop the head.
Okay. Kind of like stuff we found in, what's his name place? Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. The Juju house, or that dude. We found a couple of those weird things. So this is where they keep things. Okay. So that thing looks
probably
a
a
bit large.
headdress and a costume that they're supposed to wear during the ceremony tonight.
Sounds very Indiana Jones-ish.
And one thing that Daphne, since you're just kind of wandering around, what you notice is it seems as though there's a very modern-looking clock on the wall. And immediately it reminds you of the very same chronometer. It's, in fact, exactly the same chronometer as what you had seen in the basement of the Juju house in New York.
It's familiar. I've seen this before.
What do you mean?
This is at the
Did you
Juju
seen that?
house
Oh.
over in New York. I knew it looked familiar.
I mean,
At first glance, I thought it was what do they call it? A dream catcher. But it's the same similarities, the same markings, and almost the same mechanics of the clock back at the Juju house.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna take a photo of it.
That's a good idea. Yeah, if we don't find
Time
anything
does
else.
the clock say?
That's a good point.
The clock says about 9 o'clock.
So 9 o'clock, we got 3 more hours until the ritual takes place of what that lady in that cell was telling us about?
Well, just about as you say that, you begin to hear the sounds of rhythmic chanting. And then eventually followed by wails of both ecstasy and torment. And you begin to see an orange light just kind of reverberating off of the fog that's just kind of hovering just a foot off of the ground. And you can see it's heading, you can see it just kind of reflecting off of the trees to the east or west. Dang it. I was going to end the episode and I get my directions wrong. You can see it heading off towards the west as it seems as though some sort of ritual has begun. And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode.
Well, I do hope we get there in time.
All right, so let me get us switched over to our panel screen. And so let's go around and see what everybody is up to, and you can just let the chat know what's going on in your life, what you're up to, where they can find you. Let's start off with here. I'm gonna roll a die. Boop 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 boop. Nomi.
Oh, hello. What I got going on. I'm still currently traveling, and I'm actually gonna be returning home later than I thought. I thought I'd be returning home this week, but that changed. But you can follow me on X at Newbie Without You. I'll be on the GCA on Wednesday, and then cooking stream on Thursday. Don't know what I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna make it delicious. And Frost, I cross it to you.
Woo! I am Frost. You can find me all over Moonskull. You can find me a little less all over Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, and a little bit over there on JT's channel, Savage Talk, and also on my channels where I stream things. I am excited that we actually made some headway here, even though getting here was a little bit of a thing. But once we got in here, we rampaged through, we clicked on all the doors and made all the door noises, and Moss loves door noises as much as I like crinkling paper.
I'm taking all the doors off their hinges in my house tonight.
Just put some WD-40 on it. You'll be fine.
Door-free zone.
Speaking of squeaky things, I'm going to send it over to JT. See what I did there?
I just want to say, I made all you simps some nice artwork of the ladies. And I am particularly proud of what Grok did for me that ChatGPT couldn't, of Gore at the last moments of that episode in the basement. It came out pretty awesome. And then check me out tomorrow night on the best show on the channel. I think it's called Seasons of Ghosts. We're heading towards the end of that show. Come check it out. It's awesome. It makes Moss very sad that he's third. And or maybe it's fourth. I forget. But
Actually, number 1.
Wow.
Aww.
See, not only do you discredit me, you discredit everybody on this show by saying that.
Yeah, so the real jerk has been revealed, guys.
I'll take it. Anyway,
I'll take it.
Anyway, see y'all tomorrow. Dave.
Oh. You could check me out on my channel doing a Sunday follow-up generally every Sunday on Kick, or you can check out the it being loaded on YouTube or Rumble later. But otherwise, I'm just hanging out in the cemetery and enjoying life in the summertime. And somebody who does enjoy summertime, especially in the sun and with poison ivy, that's Moss.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you remember all of my afflictions. It makes me so happy. Feel sorry for me. You can find me, obviously, here on Mondays. You can find me over on the Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, where I run the second best show on that channel, Jacob's Ladder. No Jacob's Ladder this week, unfortunately, because Father's Day, and also I went to a wedding, and that made it very difficult to record. So, no Jacob's Ladder this week, but next week, check out our grand finale of that campaign, and then find out what's coming on next that I'll be running over there as well. And with that, I think that's all of my plugs. So, yeah, we'll just leave it there. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Support Legend Seeker, because there's a lot of heart and soul and blood, sweat and tears and piss and vinegar going into it. And we need your support over there. And you guys are making that happen. So lots of good news on the horizon as far as that is concerned. And please do leave a comment for these guys. Let us know what you think of the show, because it directly helps them out as well as the likes. And I guess with that, I will leave that off with an adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.